And we are live for the big one, the big one, the big one. Liverpool versus Manchester United. Liverpool in the title race. Man United trying to get top four football to play Champions League next season. It's on, it's on, it's on. I'm your boy Dominic Rich. I will be your host today for this watch along, of course. And we're going to have some fun, man. I am looking forward to this game simply because my team, City, are in the title race as well. And of course, man, you know, it's going to be tight. It is going to be tight. And this is a big game, a pivotal match in the grand scheme of things. So first and foremost, man, we have to take a look at the lineups. But there's already big news that Cristiano Ronaldo will not be playing in this game because of a death in his family. His son passed away. And it's just sad news, man. And, you know, family first, man. You know, family first. So we understand that he won't be able to play the game. But I would have loved to see Ronaldo in this match. Because the first game at Old Trafford he played, Liverpool beat United 5-0. And look, man, let's take a look at the 11 here, man. Let's just go and take a look at the 11. Let's have a laugh. Because, listen, I predicted a 1-1 draw. You know what I'm saying? It's a hopeful prediction. But I just have a sneaky feeling. Well, I had a feeling. I must say I had a feeling that, yeah, United would have done something special in the match. But look, when you look at the 11, let's take a look at United's 11 first, right? One name stands out at the bottom there. Phil Jones. Phil Jones, who have not been playing at all. He haven't been playing. And then, bam, he gets thrusted into this 11. 3 at the back with Maguire, Lindelof, Phil Jones, De Gea behind them, Pogba and Matic in the midfield, pivoting, Wan-Bissaka and Dalot playing out of position, and you have Elanga, Bruno Fernandes, and Rashford. It might be a situation where Bruno Fernandes dropped more central, and you have Rashford and Elanga up top with Dalot and Wan-Bissaka as the wingbacks. But I'm telling you, man, this could get very, very ugly for United today. That 1-1 prediction might look like it'll look very stupid. Just want to put it out there. Because that 11 ain't looking like it's going to do nothing. But then again, you never know, guys. You never know. So take a look at the Liverpool 11 right now. Sadio Mane, Luis Diaz gets the nod. And Mohamed Salah up top in the midfield, Henderson, Fabinho, and Thiago. And we know the back line was always going to be Robertson, Van Dijk, Matip, Alexander-Arnold, and Alisson Becker. On the bench for Liverpool, there's Ibrahima Konate, Milner, Naby Keita, Joe Gomez, Curtis Jones, Diego Jota, Costa Tsimikas, Divock Origi, and Kevin Kelleher. Very strong bench by Liverpool. And for Man United, Alejandro Ferreira, a youngster, Hannibal Mejbri, Tunisian international, doesn't really play that much for United. Scott McTominay is fit again. Wow. Alex Telles didn't make the cut. Dean Henderson, backup goalkeeper. Jadon Sancho, almost 100 million euros paid for him, and he's on the bench. Jesse Lingard, Juan Mata, and Eric Bailly. I would have actually put in Eric Bailly above Phil Jones, but listen, man, I'm not Ragnick. I don't make the decisions, and this could get very, very ugly. The game kicks off in about 20 minutes' time. Big up to everybody watching the stream right now. If you're watching the replay, thank you very much for tuning in, man. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up button. We're going to be having some fun today with this one. So, right now, United in 6th position in the league. Let's take a look at the league table right now, guys. And United are actually 5th. Pardon me. But them and Arsenal on the same amount of points, though. And they also have the same goal difference. So United are leading on goals scored. Yeah, more goals scored than Arsenal. But both teams have conceded a lot of goals, man. 44 and 37. But United are 5th. They're still in the race for top 4. 3-point gap between themselves and Tottenham. Arsenal, do have a game in hand. And, a game in hand doesn't really mean much these days at all. But United's aim is to get Champions League football and be in one of those blue slots right there and not the orange slot that will put them into the Europa League. This green slot would put them into the Europa League playoff, if I'm not mistaken. And if you come in 7th, you go into the the Conference League, I meant to say. And West Ham are occupying that spot right now with Wolves creeping up as well, who would want to give him some competition for that European spot. So as for Liverpool, they're 2nd in the league, 1 point behind Manchester City. And with a win or a draw, Liverpool will go top of the table today. And City do play tomorrow against Brighton. So if Man City draw their game and they'll go up 1 point above Liverpool again. Right? That's what it is. If Liverpool do pick up a draw. But if Liverpool win and City draw, Liverpool would stay ahead. I think both teams might end up winning their games. Never mind my 1-1 prediction, guys. That was hopeful. That's me as a City fan hoping that United pick up a draw. But at the same time, I do believe they could get a draw. But no Ronaldo in the team. He's been their savior, basically. And you have Phil Jones at the back. It could get very, very, very ugly today. I just want to put it out there, man. It could get very, very ugly. Big up to the boy JaVale O'Hara in the house. Graham Copeland stopped by earlier. Everybody watching, make sure you guys smash the thumbs up button for the video. Do appreciate it, man. Back with another live stream watch along. I did promise you more watch alongs. And guess what, man? I'm delivering the watch along. You see what I mean? This is what? The 3rd watch along in the series. My new watch along series I got going on right now. And I do have one planned for next week and the week after. So I'm going to hit you with a watch along. Mostly on a Monday or Tuesday. We will be seeking out games wherever we can find them. And we're going to be doing watch alongs every week, man. Want to get this thing going because when the World Cup comes around and I'll do a watch along too, So, yeah. So, what are your thoughts on the game, guys? Sebastian is saying, come on, Liverpool. Gervais saying, come on, United. Guys, what are your predictions for this one? I'm going with a 1-1 draw, but I don't think that's going to happen at all. I don't think that's going to happen. Pacharo, Dom, United won't be having Ronaldo, so what do you think the score will be? I predicted a 1-1. I think it might end up being like, they might get embarrassed again. They might just get 5-0 again. It might just be 5-0 again. So to put it out there. Big up to the boy Michael Olapino in the house, man. Nice seeing you in here. Michael is saying it's going to be 3-0 win for Liverpool. Listen, man. Listen, that's not beyond the realms of possibility. It could happen. I'm telling you, that could happen. That could happen. Liverpool are going to make me literally regret that prediction that I put out. It could prove to be a good prediction, or it might just prove to be a horrible one. See what I'm saying? But it was a bold prediction. Sometimes you got to go bold or go home. And I chose to go bold, all right? So, right off, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't be boring and predict a Liverpool win every week. You see what I'm saying, guys? Because I do predict a Liverpool win almost every single week. I do have a guest jumping on. Mike's going to jump on in about 10 minutes. So let me hit him back and tell him, okay, cool. Yeah, let me message him back. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things we could actually talk about, guys. But let's take a look at what Liverpool's remaining matches are looking like, man. So for Liverpool, guys, they got the United match today. Then Everton coming this Sunday. Following the Everton game, they will play the first leg at Anfield on the Wednesday, April 27th versus Villarreal. And then on the Saturday against Newcastle at St. James's Park. And then the next Tuesday, I'm going to be doing a watch along for this one. Villarreal second leg versus Liverpool. That's going to be a really, really good one. City, Real Madrid do play the Wednesday in Madrid. And then Liverpool take on Tottenham on May 7th. You know, the last 4 games of the season here is going to be very, very interesting. Because Tottenham, they hit and miss. You see what I mean? You can't really put too much faith in Tottenham to get a result here. You know, so they might win everything leading up to that game and then get battered in that one. Aston Villa, the FA Cup final, that game is May 14th. Which day is that? Let me see. May 14th is a Saturday. So that's a Saturday. And then you got Southampton, a postponed game. You got Wolves to finish off the season. So Liverpool will finish off the season at home. And if they manage to go on to win the title, they will do so in front of their fans. So, yeah. All the best to Liverpool, man. You know, it's going to be a tough one, but it is possible that they could still go on to win the title. As for Manchester City, guys, look, this is City's run-in for the remainder of the season. Postponed game against Wolves. That one will come up later. But Man City play Brighton tomorrow, followed by Watford. City should win these 2 games, both at the Etihad. And then they face Real Madrid in the Champions League, where they are on a collision course to meet Liverpool in the final. If both teams are successful, then Man City travel to Leeds United. It could be a tough game, potentially. Second leg against Real Madrid. Then City hosts Newcastle United. Then travel to the London Stadium against West Ham. And finish off the season against Villa, where they could actually lift the trophy in front of their fans as well. So it's a lot at stake. And, you know, may the best team go on to win the title. It has been another epic season, I must say. So Matthew Kagwe is saying, Dom, we're killing United 4-1. I don't know if United's going to score today, man. I don't know. Pocharo, Liverpool has so much home field advantage, and they still beat them 5-0 away. It might be worse. 7-0, I would be shocked if it doesn't. Silva to Silva, big up Dom, hoping to give your red half some more licks. Fabio in the house, man. How are you doing, Fabio? Nice to see you in here. Victor Ojomo, how are you, man? Make sure you on your best behavior today, okay, Victor? Moritz, 3-1 to Liverpool. Who else we got dropping comments right now? We got Jawhead saying, praying on a United masterclass. Jawhead must be a City fan, man. Yeah. Got another City fan up in here, man. Nice. Nice. Love it. Love it. So, look, man. Look, the game kicks off in about 13 minutes. We got 13 minutes to burn. And in the meantime, between time, guys, let us take a quick look. Just a quick look at what's going on in the English Championship, okay? You know I like to take a look at the Championship from time to time. Let's take a look at a Championship where a few teams have already been relegated, man. And look, we see Fulham, Preston just kicked off there. I've seen some news that Fulham have already acquired Mana Solomon, the Israeli forward from Shakhtar Donetsk. So they have already made a signing. If we click on this game and we click on Fulham and you click news, you would see the news right here. Let me see. Fulham seek out Arsenal star for loan move ahead of Premier League return. Then we have how starlet Fabio Carvalho fits into Liverpool setup after dazzling for Fulham versus Derby. You know, so Fabio Silva is doing well. And, you know, we have another, I don't see the Solomon news, but it is happening. It is happening. Fabrizio Romano reported on that, I think, yesterday. So this is what the Championship looks like, guys. Fulham, FC Fulham, 84 points with 4 matches to go. They actually cannot get caught by Huddersfield. So Fulham is promoted. Fulham is officially promoted, it seems. Forest could still get them 15 points. So, yeah, they're not officially promoted yet because Forest with 5 games in hand could still get to 85 points. So if Fulham managed to pick up a point today or 3 points, then Fulham would go on to, be promoted. Bournemouth could still catch them. So it seems as if Bournemouth with 2 games in hand to Huddersfield and Luton could still actually catch Fulham. And it looks like Bournemouth are on course to get promoted as well. So that's what the championship is looking like right now. In terms of the playoffs there, guys, you could see 3 teams are looking poised to pick up those playoff spots. Huddersfield, Luton, and Forest. But then the 4th playoff spot is up for grabs between Sheffield United, Millwall. You have Blackburn Rovers, still in the hunt, but they're not in very good form. Middlesbrough, Chris Wilder, wild boy Chris Wilder. If he pick up a win in the game in hand, he'll go 1 point behind his former team, Sheffield. I would love to see a Middlesbrough versus Sheffield United semi-final. That would be nice. That would be nice. I would like both teams to get in. It's a long shot, seeing that, yeah, both teams won't get in. Both teams won't get in. It would be nice to see. Let me see if they play for the remainder of the season. All right, they don't play each other. They played already. But I think Sheffield smashed Middlesbrough. But that's what it's looking like. But down towards the bottom of the table, though. Look, guys, these teams are still in with a shout. Coventry, West Brom, QPR, Middlesbrough, Blackburn, Millwall, and Swansea, Preston. These teams are still in with a shout to get that spot. You see what I mean? Could even throw Stoke in there, but it won't happen. So all the way down to 15, mathematically still alive. But guys, down in the relegation zone, it is official. And Derby County, managed by Wayne Rooney, are going to League One. They are officially relegated along with Barnsley. So those 2 teams are already relegated. And Peterborough are like right behind them. Peterborough could only get a maximum of 43 points. So if Reading picks up a win in their next game, they would officially relegate Peterborough. Reading, do they play Peterborough? All right, no, they don't play Peterborough. But that's what the championship's looking like, guys. And just want to touch on that before the game starts. Big up to everybody in the house, man. Bambi Rosie, man, I predicted a 1-1 draw, man. It ain't going to happen, though. It ain't going to happen. So, not a very good prediction at the end of the day. Hot Chili, Man United, RIP. Angel Abel, Dom, Unans rattled. You got that right. Let me see what else we got here. Firmino just need 2 goals for a century for Liverpool. Oh, whoa, man. Didn't even see you there in the background there. So, let me lower this. So, big up to the boy Mike, man. How are you doing?
What's up? I mean...
Oh man!
I just laughed when I saw United's lineup.
Yeah, let's go back to the lineup, man. This is really weird.
You on 1-1 still?
This is weird, man. I can't change my predictions last minute, but it ain't looking good, man. 12% probability for a win, 16% draw, 72% Liverpool. And the lineup, man. What's Ragnick really thinking with changing his lineup like this, though? Ronaldo not involved, of course. We understand why. But putting Phil Jones in above Bailly, or even playing 3 at the back. You see what I'm saying? Like, why not just play 2 at the back, play Dallo, not a fact, play Telles and Wan-Bissaka, because Wan-Bissaka is more defensive. So play Telles, play Wan-Bissaka, 4 at the back. Play a double pivot if you want with Matic and Pogba. Put Bruno Fernandes above them. You play Rashford Ilanga, and throw in Jesse Lingard, man. You know what I mean? Or throw in Sancho. You see what I'm saying? That's what the lineup should have looked like.
Ragnick's just gone very defensive. It's just park the bus settings today.
Yeah.
It's just hashtag park the bus. I mean, there's nothing else you can pretty much do. I mean, Phil Jones starting. I think it's his second start now this season for United. Mm-hmm. I cannot believe he's starting ahead of Bailly. I really am shocked. But look, it's just a matter of Liverpool being patient and breaking them down. And once they get the first goal, I think the floodgates will open.
Yeah, man. It ain't looking good, bro.
It ain't looking good. It ain't looking good for United today. But hey, we've seen stranger things happen in the Premier League, especially between these two rivals. And form goes out of the way when these two rivals play. I remember in 10-11 season, Liverpool were god awful that season, and we beat them 3-1 with a Dirk Kuyt hat trick. And look, something strange could happen, but I highly doubt it with the way Liverpool are playing at the moment.
Yeah, it's looking like a Liverpool win. Unfortunately, as a City fan, it's looking like a Liverpool win today. Easy win, too.
I think he's resting Sancho as well for the weekend against Arsenal. I think he's eyeing that game more as a must-win compared to this one, where it's just, a free hit, basically.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's why he's resting Sancho and Telles and these guys. He'd rather start them than against Arsenal.
But you got to take every game seriously, man. You have to believe that you could get something. You see what I'm saying?
Of course. But the Arsenal game is much more important. I think with this one, even if he played his best 11, I think he knew he would lose this game. Where now it's just, okay, we got to not concede. They're going for a 0-0 today. That's what United are doing.
Well, let's see, man. Let's see. I hope they manage to pull it off. As a City fan, I would love if they pull it off. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if you saw this before, but on Twitter there was Graham Souness talking about, people should not criticize Harry Maguire. They should blame the midfield in front of him. He doesn't make individual mistakes. It's based on the midfield.
He always makes individual mistakes.
Exactly.
Maybe Graham Souness does not watch the matches. Maybe that's what it is.
I doubt he watches the matches. The guy, he's a Liverpool legend, but he's clueless.
Yeah, most people don't actually watch the matches, though. And when you talk about these pundits, man, a lot of these pundits, man, sometimes, bro, after the game, I just turn the TV off, man, because it's like most of these guys, they don't know what they're talking about. You know what
Thank God I listen to my Finnish pundits, because I can't listen to these English or American pundits who don't know what they're talking about when it comes to the game.
They really don't, man. It's like so elementary analysis. I'm like, especially on ESPN, man, when they have Craig Burley and another guy, I can't remember his name, but
Stevie Nicol.
Yeah, Steve Nicol and these guys. Yep. It's like, God damn, you guys are awful, man. Seriously, you guys are awful. You could do better than this. It's like you can't think about what you want to say. It's not really. It's just
Yeah, it is a shame that they get paid so much money and they give such poor analysis of matches. But hey,
we should be getting this kind of money, man. You know what I mean?
I know we should. Dom.
That's what it is. We don't get nothing.
Maybe in the future.
We're feeding on scraps here. Yeah, you know what? I think this is the future, though.
Yeah, it is definitely the future.
I think this is the future. So we just have to keep grinding, be patient, and you never know, man.
Don't worry. By 2026 World Cup, we'll have our own studio, and we'll be analyzing every game with good analysis, and we know each team and their path to the World Cup and all this sort of stuff. And same with Champions League and all the competitions.
I already have a little. I use this room as a studio. Maybe I could. It's pretty soundproof. Maybe I could add some more things to it as time go on. I don't really put a lot of effort into the room like I should, but look, people, look at the coverage and look at the reception that we get. People, I think, appreciate what we are doing a lot more than the TV, because with the TV, it's like, come on, man, these guys are getting paid to do this. The passion isn't really there too when you really think about it.
No, and they're quite biased towards the teams that they used to play for.
Exactly,
obviously Gary Neville, Graham Souness, and these guys. They're all biased towards their teams, and it doesn't give them, true analysis of the matches where they can't really rip into them. The only one I really respect is Roy Keane, because he actually keeps it real.
Yeah. Only a few guys actually keep it real, though.
Yeah, not a lot of them keep it real. But we're a minute away from the game.
Yep. It could get ugly. Could definitely get ugly today.
We might be in store for another massacre today.
Could definitely get ugly. But big up to everybody watching the stream right about now, man. Appreciate you guys tuning in for the watch along. Let us see. Sir Preet, bro. 1 million subs. I don't even know if that's gonna mean anything, because subs don't really come back to watch the videos like they should, when you really think about it.
Yep.
All right. You got kickoff.
Oh God. Yeah, just let me know what time you're on.
I'm
watching from the TV, so we should be fine.
We should be on the same time. USA, you watching on?
Yep, USA Network. Yep.
Yeah, we should be on the same time. It's not kickoff yet, right?
Nope.
Did kneel down yet?
Yeah, just now.
Yeah, so we're on the exact same thing, footage. Cause you in America right now, so
exactly.
Yeah,
this is only possible here, because otherwise I think I would be a little bit behind in Finland.
Okay,
all right, kickoff.
Okay. All right, we got kickoff. United in possession, but no. All right, they still got it.
I'm on 11, 12, 13.
I'm on
14.
16 right now. Maybe I'm a little ahead.
That's okay. It's not that
bad.
That's
fine. That's fine.
It looks like Phil Jones is playing against the central center back, and Maguire's out wide as the left center back. Oh boy,
this could get ugly today, man.
All
right.
This Mo Salah needs to have a big game today. He needs to score against Maguire, and I think it is Dalot as left wing back. Surely he scores today. A good play.
United in possession and goes out for a throw. All right, so Van Dijk, Robertson puts it to Fabinho. Going to spray it out wide to Trent. Trent's going to look for that ball. He got to go forward, but he goes sideways.
I just wonder for United, who's going to track the Robertson and Trent when they're pushing forward? Is it going to be Alonga and Bruno Fernandes then tracking them back? That's going to be the issue for them.
Van Dijk over to Trent. Trent lays it off. Jordan Henderson. Henderson picks out Sadio Mane. Liverpool on the attack, looking bright very early in the game. And United gets it back. And who's that? Elanga?
Yep.
Anthony Elanga gives it to Pogba. Nobody's making a run. And the ball goes back to Liverpool. So, good start to the game so far. United are looking positive.
It feels weird watching a United-Liverpool game on a Tuesday night when it's not a Champions League game either.
Yeah.
This feels weird.
But I'm glad it came on a Tuesday so I could be, I'm home doing a watch-along for it, you know what I mean? So
exactly.
Yep.
Because usually this would be a big Sunday kickoff or early one on Saturday. That's how it usually works.
I think I should set up like a post-match. Liverpool on the attack. Luis Diaz puts it over Trent Alexander-Arnold. And it goes in, and it's headed away by, that looks like Phil Jones, man. Phil Jones with his first clearance. United are looking very positive, though.
Okay.
I think if they manage to go, half over without scoring, I don't know. Liverpool fans might start to get a little, edgy.
All right. They got to go a whole half without conceding. Let's see what happens.
Luis Diaz, Colombian international. Mane gives it away. Pogba. And the ball is given away by Matic. No, who's that? Bruno Fernandes. Never shows up for big games. Marcus Rashford going forward and Van Dijk mops up. Goes back to Alisson. Alisson picks out fellow Brazilian Fabinho. They passing it back. No mistake. Oh, Alisson with the skills. Alisson with the skills. Nice. Luis Diaz gets bodied off the ball. Wan-Bissaka finds Pogba. Pogba goes back all the way to Maguire. Who's that? Phil Jones. Yeah, Phil Jones to Maguire. Phil Jones has it. He goes all the way back to the Spanish international, David De Gea. Oh, and that's a waste.
Do you think De Gea will start in the World Cup this year?
Nah. Luis Enrique ain't like that, He's gonna continue on with who's in goal? Paul Lopez?
No, not Paul Lopez. No. Unai Simon? Is that the guy's name?
Unai Simon, yeah. Unai Simon. That's the guy's name. He's not going to change it like that. That's a big deal, you know. Unless they go to the World Cup and then, for example, De Gea is there. The third game, he gets a match. And then he does well and Spain continue with him.
Because do you think De Gea has been the best goalkeeper in the Premier League this season for the amount of times he's actually saved United? No, because look at, oh my God, Alisson almost made a mistake there. But look at all the crucial saves he's made. Obviously, also Alisson deserves to be given credit, but De Gea has made some spectacular saves.
Nah, it's not him.
All right.
Not him. It's Alisson and Edison. They got the most clean sheets. Mane going forward. Liverpool on the attack. They say looking good. They say looking good. And Luis Diaz, and it's a goal. Liverpool with a goal. 5th minute and wide open. Cut open. Literally cut open.
Wait, what?
So
it's given. Okay.
There's a protest right now. Or what is this about? This
I don't know.
Wow. Absolutely cut apart. Luis Diaz
5
with the goal.
minutes.
Wow. Man United with a high line. And Salah with that ball given away, but gets it back. Mane. Oh, man. Everybody. Oh, okay. Luis Diaz.
Where is Maguire going?
Luis Diaz was offside, but he wasn't involved in the play there. But
good pass, Salah. Great pass. Oh, this is gonna get bad. What is Harry Maguire stepping up like that
there's
for?
a little fight there between De Gea and Trent Alexander-Arnold there.
Yeah. Look at Harry Maguire's positioning in that goal.
Salah with the square. Jesus Christ. These guys were all over the place.
Why are they playing
Phil
such
Jones.
Look
at Phil Jones. Phil Jones had to try to scoop that ball over the goal.
He needs to clear that somehow, even if it's an own goal.
Exactly. He needs to go down and try to scoop it over or something. Put it out.
Trent accidentally kicked it at De Gea's head. That's why.
Oh, okay. I didn't even see that.
Well, this could get
all right. Wow. That was too easy.
That was criminally too easy.
That was way too easy, though. Way too easy. It's literally a tap-in.
Just the defending is just appalling. That is not even League One defending. That's like National League defending.
This could get ugly. This could get ugly today, man. Big up to Albert Cadenius in the house. How you doing? Listen, this could get very ugly today. This could get ugly, man. 5 minutes in, it's 1-0. United got to respond. Do they have it in them?
And you literally just spoke about keeping it to a clean sheet.
Yeah, man. Do they have it in them, man?
No, they don't have it in them.
In terms of the stats right now, let me see. We ain't got no stats. Let me just refresh this really quick. All right. For the stats, 28% possession for United so far. They give the ball away. Salah back to Henderson. Dominant start to the game for Liverpool right now. All right, I don't know why they switch from the freaking game to the stands. Like, come on, man. What are they doing?
They're clapping for Ronaldo.
Oh, okay, 7th minute. Okay, I think.
Yeah, the 7th minute. Yeah. Everybody's clapping, which is nice to see.
I didn't realize what they were doing though.
Yeah, they announced
Liverpool on the attack again, and it goes out. Gonna go for corner. It's a goal kick.
Yeah, it's a goal kick. Went off Savio's head. Well, nice to see that everybody's in unity.
Yep.
Even if it's a big rivalry.
Anfield packed to the rafters. Big game against Manchester United. 1-0 going into the 9th minute. Liverpool with 72% possession. United 28%. Hardly had the ball so far in the game. A few moments they had it to give it away. And De Gea plays it long. Which means that Liverpool are going to get possession again. So, Matip. Oh, an early change. An early change is going to be made. 8 minutes into the game, Jesse Lingard is going to be brought on. For who? I don't know yet. I don't know if there's an injury. No obvious injury, but maybe a change of tactics. Maybe he's going to take off Phil Jones.
Oh, maybe that's what it is. Tactics. It's been 8 minutes.
Yeah, maybe Phil Jones.
Could be Phil Jones.
Yeah, it could be him, man. Listen, that will hurt his confidence, man.
Well, I mean, he's already hurting confidence anyways, Dom. So might as well just inflict it more.
Still, man. Still. Fabinho with the long ball. Salah takes it down very nicely. Dalot.
Oh, nice.
Takes it away, dispossess. Matic, I mean. Back to Dalot. Dalot finds Rashford and it goes out for a Liverpool throw. It's going to be a change. It's going to be Pogba. What is this?
He must be injured. He's limping off. Yeah. No, yeah, he's injured.
Yeah, you got to be
You can tell. Yeah, you can tell by him walking he's injured.
Yeah, you got to be injured, though. But what a shame, man. What a shame, man. Such a big player for France. And, you know, high-profile player. And you're going off against Liverpool.
Yep. Only been 10 minutes. Where do you think he's going to go, Pogba? Because obviously I don't think he's going to stay at United anymore. Do you think?
He shouldn't stay, man. He shouldn't
No, he
stay.
won't. So where do you think he'll go then?
Maybe PSG?
Would you take him at City?
Nah. For what?
You can put him next to, obviously, Rodri's and your sole CDM. I think he would.
Bro, he's not going to go from United to City.
No, I don't think so. But I think that would he would.
All right, Liverpool on the attack right now. You got Mo Salah, and he's cleared away by Diego Dalot, the young Portuguese. Yeah, he's not. Come on, that's not going to happen.
No, I don't think so either.
Look, the last player to make the move was Jadon Sancho, right? And Jadon Sancho never even played for City's first team, so.
The only player that really kind of went directly was Carlos Tevez.
Yeah.
That was the last guy.
Yep. So Tevez probably didn't care at all, so.
Oh, he didn't care.
Yeah.
he just went there for a payday, and he got a good payday, that's for sure.
Yep. So corner. Thiago with the opportunity. He puts it over. Oh, and it goes over the bar from Luis Diaz, Colombian, with a goal for Liverpool here. So, Mike, how you feel about Luis Diaz so far, man?
I mean, awesome. I can't believe how good he's been. Fitting like a glove. Seriously. I didn't think he would be this good right away. I thought it would have taken a little bit more time to accumulate to the style of play that Liverpool do, and obviously the physicality of the Premier League. I mean, it looks like he's been playing the Premier League for a decade with the way he's adapted so well. So perfect signing for the future. And it's just a matter of, keep on improving. And under Jurgen Klopp, I expect big things from Luis Diaz. It's just a shame he won't be at the World Cup, but we know why, because Colombia, didn't score for 7 straight games.
Great signing, man. Great signing. So Liverpool with it. Matip over to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Look at the push forward. Trent with it. And he plays it into the middle, and it's cleared away by Victor Lindelof, the Swede, who also won't be at the World Cup. So Fabinho heads it over to Jordan Henderson. Henderson to Salah. What could the Egyptian king do? He won't be at the World Cup either. So Salah plays it over to Fabinho. Fabinho puts it into the box. It's deflected, and Bruno Fernandes back to defend. Gives it away, but gives it right back. Get it right back. Fabinho with the ball. Stays in play. Trent gives it away. Bruno Fernandes, absent so far in the game, looks to pick up Rashford. Fails to do so. You see the thing with Bruno Fernandes, bro? This is a huge game, and he's not done anything. You see what I mean?
Well, neither has the whole United team. They've done nothing.
Right. So Jesse Lingard with it. And he gives it away. There's a foul for United, and they get a rare possession to go forward in Liverpool's half of the field. So this could get very, very ugly today. United need, to pull things back big time. These are professional footballers. These are not, kids. They need to pull things back. If I'm going to get my 1-1 draw prediction, I doubt. So
they just need to control the ball a little bit, United. They haven't had any possession so far.
He goes past one and loses the ball, loses his footing, and in result, the ball. Henderson dribbles past Ilanga. Try to play in Mane, but fails. Bruno Fernandes, he's looking for options. Sprays it over to Lindelof. Lindelof to Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes playing very deep though. You realize that?
Yep.
He's
Obviously,
now dropped deep. Yeah, with
somebody
Pogba
needs to
going
come
off.
and create. Somebody needs to create on this United team because obviously Matic just doesn't have the legs to do that.
Yep.
Oh, nice ball by Phil Jones, actually.
Dallo. Good ball to Rashford. And, that's actually Lingard. Might have been offside. But Alisson comes out, gathers 15 minutes. Alisson plays it directly to Henderson. You see the difference between Liverpool and United right now? The goalkeeper's trying to pick out a player while De Gea is just punting it up the field.
Yep. Nobody wants to come deep to receive the ball for United. They're all scared.
Exactly. Thiago picks up Mane. Mane goes back. Virgil van Dijk. Robertson. Fabinho. Picks out Trent, or actually Jordan Henderson playing out wide. Trent gives it to Fabinho. Back to Henderson. Back to Trent. Trent tries to pick out Salah. Fails to do so. Matic, Serbian, gives it to Lingard. And he's dispossessed. Thiago with it. Thiago, who's he's going to pick out? Thiago picks out Sadio Mane. He could take a shot. Sadio Mane, and it's a shot, but it goes wide.
Corner.
Deflected for a corner. And
Thiago's on one today. You can tell.
Again. Listen, man. It could get ugly, man. That's all I'm going to say. Big up to Ifa Care in the house. It could get ugly, bro. That's all I'm going to say, man. It could get real ugly today. Guys, smash the thumbs up button if you're yet to do so. Appreciate you tuning in for the watch along. This is the first collab watch along that I'm ever doing. Big up to the boy Mike for coming through. Appreciate it, bro.
Always. Gotta enjoy this massacre that might happen.
Fabinho, and it is blocked. Still alive. And Thiago plays it over to Robertson. To Luis Diaz, Colombian international. Ooh, what a ball to Robertson. Robertson looks to square. It goes into the box and it's dealt with by Victor Lindelof. So, back to Luis Diaz there, Mike. He scored 3 goals so far. He scored against Norwich in a 3-1 win. Scored against Brighton in the 2-0 win. And now he scored against United as Liverpool lead in this game. So, 8 Premier League appearance so far, 3 goals. You could not have wished for a better start to his Liverpool career, man.
Of course, and also all the Champions League goals, all the FA Cup semi-final goal. He's turning into a clutch player for us. And, with Salah not been performing since the AFCON final, he needed to step up. And, my God, has he stepped up in the presence of...
Luis Diaz actually didn't score in the FA Cup, though.
Oh, no, he didn't. I'm sorry. Yeah. It was Sadio Mane.
Trent Alexander-Arnold, and it's deflected. Luis Diaz with it. Luis Diaz, and it's dealt with. Luis Diaz gets it back. Ricochets around the box. Fabinho plays it off to Thiago. Lofts it up to Trent. He gives it away, and it goes out for a Liverpool corner. Man United pending right now, and it's getting real. It is getting real. So, for the Champions League, he scored 3 goals in 10 appearances. And in terms of the goals, he has 1 for Liverpool and 2 for Porto. 1 goal, 1 assist for Liverpool so far. Luis Diaz, Carabao Cup, 1 appearance, no goal. So, he's had a great season, man.
Yeah, it's only the beginning, so it can only get better and better, I think, from this point forward.
Corner comes in, and it's dealt with. Bruno Fernandes, back defending. Henderson plays it back. Virgil van Dijk. No, this is actually...
Robertson.
Who's that? Robertson? Yeah. TV's kind of blurry, though. I don't know why. Supposed to be crispy coverage, but it's just blurry. Yeah. So Thiago back deep. Picks up Mane under pressure. Gives it to Robertson. Plays it over to Luis Diaz on the wings. Luis Diaz picks out Sadio Mane. No, he doesn't find him, and it's going out for another corner by Nemanja Matic.
Oh, my God. Oh, United are actually a mess. Oh, my. Oh.
All right, Mike, talk about this comment right here, though.
It has been marvelous. I mean, name me a bad signing. I can't name a bad signing Liverpool have done. Maybe, Davis, the center back that we signed last year, but that was obviously panic buy because obviously all the center backs that we injured. But look, Liverpool's recruitment is all based on deep analysis of the player, how they fit into Klopp's system, and it works perfectly for us. Oh, almost good. Henderson, and of course it's hit over. So if teams could replicate what Liverpool do in recruitment, everybody would be good. But nobody can replicate that. Maybe only.
Bro, what is your beef? Let me ask you a question. What is your beef with the table, though? What is your beef? You've been beating up that table all last night, man.
Hey, man, that's what I do.
Listen, man.
Just to make my point.
By the time you leave, you're gonna need to replace that table, bro.
The table is made out of steel. It's all good.
But yeah, man. The recruitment has been good for Liverpool. You know, you look at the signings that you guys have made. You have spent a lot of money, though. You know what I mean? So, you know, Liverpool fans
like to talk. Spent a lot of money, and look where they're at.
But Liverpool fans like to talk about how much money City spent. You spent a lot of money, bro.
We have spent a lot of money, but obviously, you know, most of it came from the Coutinho sale. But other than that, we have spent quite a considerable amount of money, not compared to what Chelsea, Everton have probably spent more money than Liverpool.
Maybe, but you guys have spent money, bro. I'm telling you. The recruitment has definitely been good, Mike. Just to touch on that some more as the game plays on. Luis Diaz, Ibrahima Konate comes to mind. You got to think Jota last season. You got to now think about Fabio Carvalho coming in. He's been doing very, very well. You know, you think about a Thiago signing. Obviously a good acquisition. I don't think he had a great season last year. Tsimikas is a adequate backup left back. He's done well with his opportunities. You know, you think about Minamino was a good signing, but I don't think Klopp trusts him anymore. Or the fact that you have a Diaz and a Jota, Minamino doesn't get the chance. You see what I mean?
Yeah, he's probably our 7th option as an attacker because Origi and Firmino are ahead of him.
Yeah. And you got to go back further when this thing really started. The rebuild really kicked off with an Alisson, a Naby Keita, Fabinho. You know what I'm saying? You go further back to a Van Dijk, a Salah, Robertson.
Sadio Mane.
That season, you know what I mean? That was a big season. Mane came in the season before that.
Yeah.
Mane actually started it. Mane and Wijnaldum actually started it. So those are some good players that you guys actually brought in. Joel Matip comes to mind. But you've signed a few bad ones as well. You know, Adrian. Oh, Liverpool on the attack. Salah. And it's a goal. It's 2. Liverpool.
Finally.
The 22nd minute. It's carnage. It's carnage at Anfield. It's getting ugly. It is getting ugly, man. It is getting really ugly. It is getting ugly.
Come on, Salah.
Jesus.
That will get his confidence going. Let's go.
Oh, man. It is getting ugly. United defense cut apart. Matip, good touch. Mane. Oh.
Look at that. Look at that link up play. Oh, what a pass by Mane.
Oh, man.
Stop, Sadio.
That was nice. And really good touch by Salah, and the rest is history, man. The rest is history. Dalot comes in. He's too late. It's just a link-up play, though, and the speed of play.
Exactly. I mean? Matip to Diaz, back to Matip into one time.
It's the first touch football. It's just a one-touch football. It's like the telepathy between the players. You know what I mean? Bam, 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 bam.
Yep.
Salah takes 2 touches. It's over.
That's the way you're going to break down the 5 in the back defense as well, where you can't let them slip back. You got quick ball movement and boom, you're in behind.
There goes my 1-1 prediction, man. United got to score 2 now. All right, Liverpool with it again. Henderson, Thiago, back to Fabinho. Fabinho picks out Luis Diaz. What a touch, and he's fouled. This is a very good area for a player like Trent, you know, to try to put it in. Listen, if Trent scores this, I think he'll take it. If he scores this, the crowd's going to go wild. Of course, with any goal, they'll go wild. But
no, they'll go wild,
24th minute. 3-0 against United, bro. This could get really ugly.
Well, you got to remember, at Old Trafford, it was 4-0 by halftime. Oh, poor Sir Alex Ferguson. He's going to watch this.
During my prediction last night, what did I say? I said, people are going to leave with what I said in their heads, and they're going to come back. They're going to come after me. And I like that. You see what I mean? I like it. Robertson with it. It goes in. Empty at the back, Mane, and it goes out for a goal kick. All right, not well utilized there, but still Liverpool in the ascendancy. And with this lead, if it holds, Liverpool would go top of the table at the end of the day, and I think Liverpool fans, would be thrilled about that. And
even King Kenny's smiling.
Yep, they'll definitely tune in. They'll definitely tune in to the game tomorrow where Manchester City take on Brighton. Liverpool on the attack again. Mo Salah, and he's dispossessed, but Luis Diaz is right there to pick it up. Luis Diaz goes back all the way to Virgil van Dijk. Alisson. Back to Van Dijk. He's going to pick out a player. Maybe, no. Go back to Alisson, who goes long and gives it back to United. But Thiago is there to steal it. Jesse Lingard gives it back as well. And Alisson comes out together. Look, United have not played anything at all in this game. Nope. They have not threatened Liverpool's defense nor their goalkeeper, not one bit. It is horrible.
This is it. The intensity though that Liverpool are showing in the pressing is they mean business today. They're gonna show a message.
It is horrible,
message to Man City. I mean, United are just look. They've given up. I told you, Dom. They've given up in this game. They just said we're not going to try and concede. If we concede, all right, it is what it is. They're all focused on Arsenal on the weekend. You can just tell by the body language of these players.
Bro, why pick on Arsenal though, and not go and actually fight against Liverpool? You know,
because that's your top 4 competitor. You need to beat the competitor that you're fighting for top 4.
You got a point. Fair point. I understand the point. But big up to everybody in here, man. Victor Alexander, Eldon Transfers. Big up to Cairo Weller in the house. Lego Dude. Yeah, the match is pretty much over, man. The match is pretty much over. Sebastian, don't be happy for us, Liverpool fans. We are winning. You guys still got to win the league. Let's see, man. Let's see. It's going to be a tennis score, says Victor. Let's see.
6-love Liverpool. Man. Oh, man.
Yo, you realize you could put users in timeout now from StreamYard and block users?
Nice. I didn't know. Cool. That's a new feature, actually.
Yep.
Much easier to do.
And De Gea picks up. De Gea didn't have a chance in any of those goals, too.
Nope. I mean, the first goal, poor defending. I think the second goal, that was just a brilliant Liverpool goal.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
Both of them were brilliant. Oh, Ilanga. Ilanga looks good, Ilanga's been good. I gotta give it to him. Wan-Bissaka picks up at the... Oh, and it's... oh, my God. Very bad touch by Wan-Bissaka. That was horrible. You see, when there's a moment where the United could have a sustained period of pressure, they just give the ball back.
Because Wan-Bissaka, he's just a terrible footballer. He's a good defender, but on the ball, he is terrible. He's terrible.
Oh, my God, man. Well, United saw him one season at Crystal Palace and went and scooped him up, you know what I mean?
Yep, 40-something million.
That's what you get. All right, ball played in behind. De Gea comes out, and it's given back to a Liverpool player. Trent plays it down. Salah with it. Oh, and it's dealt with. Victor Lindelof. Yeah.
Maguire actually did something good for once.
Wow. That was close. De Gea giving away the ball there. But yeah, man, it's been all Liverpool, man. Very dominant. Virgil van Dijk.
Alisson's had nothing to do.
Thiago still has it. Thiago looking to go forward. Play. Ooh, what a pass. Very well done. Luis Diaz. No look. Diaz, no look again. Diaz. Ooh, what? Oh, my God. Oh, man.
Diaz is playing Jogo Bonito football.
Oh, man.
He's taking the piss out of them.
Oh, man. Mo Salah. Liverpool look like they're on a mission. Salah goes and he's dispossessed, but Liverpool get it back. Fabinho plays it back all the way to Van Dijk. Robertson plays it in and it's headed away. Goes back to Matip. Fabinho looking to take. Fabinho could take a shot. What is he waiting for? So
shoot.
Yeah, I know, right? Luis Diaz, number 23, like Jordan, gives it back to the number 6. Who's that number? What is Thiago's number? 6, right?
6.
Yeah, number 6. Thiago. Matip. Former Schalke man.
Diaz is taking the piss out of this team.
Yeah, I know. The passing was sublime, man.
Three no-look passes.
The passing was sublime, I'm telling you, though. That was some good passing, though. Very, very good passing. So, Fabinho with it. Well,
No.
Mike, when the game's done, we'll do a little 15-minute wrap up of the game. You know,
Yep.
doesn't make sense to make a fresh one. You know, we just clip this out. Yeah.
United's midfield cannot actually get near any of the midfielders.
Exactly.
I mean, Thiago's having all day, every day to just pass it where he wants to and find a player.
They just keep giving back the ball, man. Listen, it's like we're watching Liverpool against a freaking championship team right now.
Yep.
And I actually think a championship team would compete a lot better than United.
Oh, you got to remember, a championship team beat United this season in Middlesbrough.
Exactly.
Oh, even Pogba's done. Pogba's like, thank God I'm leaving in a couple months.
He's wasted his time there, bro.
Yeah, he has. I mean, all he's won is the Europa League and obviously I think a FA Cup, and that's pretty much it.
Pogba had one great game. Remember when United beat City and Pogba scored a couple goals there?
Yeah, that was the comeback when you guys were 2-0 up.
Salah. Ooh, and it goes, the hair gathers. Yeah.
Oh.
That's
that
the
pass
only
from
time.
Thiago. Oh,
That
he's
is
actually
the
feeling
only
it
time,
too.
man. So big up to Mr. Paris in the house, man. How you doing? Everybody in here, man. At this point, we have to hope Arsenal, West Ham, and Spurs continue to bottle it. Albert is a United fan. Big up to Albert, man. Thank you very much for coming through. Appreciate it. United blocks a Liverpool attack there. That was actually Van Dijk going forward, playing as a striker. Liverpool are taking a piss right now. Liverpool with it. Very dominant. Jordan Henderson.
How does he have so much space to just dribble in like that? Oh,
yep.
In United's own half. No pressure on the ball, nothing. You're allowing Thiago.
Luis Diaz taking it to United. Oh, squares it, but it goes out for a corner. If the player was making a run, that would have been a tap-in right there, man.
This might be the worst United I've ever seen.
Yeah, they're very bad, man. They're very, very bad right now.
They weren't even this bad under Mourinho or Van Gaal or David Moyes. Like, they're not even competing.
They're very bad, man. They've been very bad. You know what I mean? I feel bad. I feel bad for United. They look terrible. They look real bad.
They just, fans have to accept and the club have to accept that they're in a massive rebuild. Liverpool didn't win a Premier League title for 30 years. At this rate, it might be United's time to go 30 years without a Premier League title.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. Ooh, and it's played over for another corner. Listen, man, they ain't going through no damn rebuild, bro. They ain't going through no rebuild. You see what I'm saying? They didn't do the thing properly. What they should have done when Sir Alex Ferguson left, they should have started the rebuild then. You see what I'm saying? What they did is they thought they were going to just continue. Trent with the corner and De Gea punches out back to Henderson, who's going to put it back in. Henderson puts it back in. Virgil van Dijk, Mane, and it's a goal. Oh, the flag goes up. The flag goes up. Flag goes up. And De Gea injured, but that could have been a third. It's going to be a massacre today. The massacre at Anfield 2022. Yeah, he's definitely offside, though. But yeah, man, they didn't go about the rebuild properly, though. You see what I'm saying? They just went heavy. They just went sign, big players. Could remember when they brought in Di Maria and Falcao and, you know, they brought in all these players that just flopped, man, you know. So they've just wasted money over the years.
$1 billion spent. $1 billion. $1 billion.
Look, at least, if you spend $1 billion, win 5 Premier League titles with it or something. You see what I'm saying?
They haven't won anything. They haven't won a Champions League since 08. They haven't won a... Okay.
All right, this could be a United corner now. Yep, they get a corner. First corner of the game. First time. Wow. It's literally in 33 minutes, the first time they got in Liverpool's, not even a third of the field, you know. I like to say Liverpool's like fourth, basically. Yep.
The only other time I think was Elanga's cross, and that's it.
They haven't got so far. Could they capitalize on this corner and put it in the back of the net and stay in the match? Is it possible? Bruno Fernandes puts it in. It's a loopy. It goes down and it's dealt with easily. United still with it. And it goes all the way back to Alisson. Pretty poor stuff, man. Pretty poor. Alisson with the long release. Gives it to Luis Diaz. What a square. Mo Salah. What a ball. Sadio Mane, and it's cut out. Matic
Oh.
tracks back. Yeah, that was pretty good, man.
Oh, we would have
Bruno
seen
Fernandes.
a
Bruno Fernandes,
replication
man.
of 1920. Oh, what is Fernandes doing? You got to just release the ball. Why are you just keeping
Mane with it. Mane and no penalty given. Fabinho. Is he going to take a shot? Fabinho. Salah. And it's a tap in. It's 3. And Luis Diaz. It's offside. It's actually offside. But VAR, it's offside. Oh, man.
No, where did that come from?
Oh, man.
Fernandes not getting rid of the ball. What is he doing? What is he doing in this situation?
Luis Diaz was offside.
Oh, was he offside? Yeah, he's clearly offside.
Look, let me tell you this. Let me first say this, right? Let me say this. As much as I would love to see United get something against Liverpool, simply because we're in a title race with Liverpool, it's still a pleasure watching them getting their ass beaten. You see what I'm saying?
This is...
For me, it's like double. Anything happens, I'm good with it. Matic, what a ball. Very good ball to Rashford. Ooh, and very good tracking back by Andy Robertson.
Good defending, Robertson.
Yep.
What do you think has happened to Rashford? Do you think he's just so out of confidence or...
Yeah, confidence, man. No faith in him. No faith.
Everybody was saying he's going to be a superstar. And now, I mean, he couldn't even get into Everton's team with the way he's playing.
No faith. That's what it is. I think it's a faith. He needs to leave. He needs to go to the Bundesliga or something. Join Freiburg, who might be in the Champions League next season. Who knows?
Of all the teams, to be fair, they might be in the Champions League next season. That is a good point.
So
but
that is a good team to join. Mane, flag doesn't go up. Sadio Mane gives it to Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz, he's going to take a shot. No, he doesn't. Jordan Henderson, and the flag now goes up.
Yeah,
why it takes so long, man? Took way too long.
I don't understand why they do this rule nowadays where they have to wait until the player's dead to raise the flag.
Way too long, though.
Yeah.
But, Mike, just to touch on next season, you know the way I like to do watch-alongs? I like to have conversations with the people.
Yep.
I like to talk about other things, not just the game. Next season, 5 substitutes. 5 substitutes. It's going to favor the better teams, of course. Because let's say Liverpool could bring on 5 quality players. City, Chelsea could do the same. You know what I mean? I'm not going to really call many other teams because not all the teams have a good bench. But I think, it would favor the better teams, though. What do you think?
Oh, yeah. 100%. I think Liverpool, Man City, and Chelsea are going to benefit very much from the 5 substitutes. I was wondering why they hadn't had it this whole season because I know the other leagues...
It should have been done for the last 2 seasons. United on the attack. Bruno Fernandes. And he leaves the ball and goes back. You see, that's the thing, man. He should have continued with the run. Yeah, and he looks to pick out Lingard and it goes over. What are you doing? What are these guys doing?
Actually, that was actually a good idea from Fernandes. Lingard just couldn't execute it that well.
What are these? Listen. Great comment. Great comment, Sebastian. Definitely trash.
They are trash. Now they're going to try and press. Don't even try, guys.
Too late, man. Too late.
No, why are you pressing when you're 2-0 down?
Too late.
So yeah, anyways, the 5 substitutions rule, I think it's going to really benefit Liverpool and Man City because clearly they have the best squad depth. And if something's going wrong in the game where they're drawing 0-0, they can throw on 3 attackers, bring some new freshness, and it's
all right.
Pretty much
United on the attack here. United, Rashford, and what a heavy touch. He may have been offside though, man, just disappointing though when you think about it. You gotta take
2 seasons ago, Rashford would have scored that.
Liverpool on the attack. Andy Robertson gives it back to Jordan Henderson. Henderson to Thiago. Matip. Fabinho. I would have liked to see Fabinho take a shot, though. He had a couple opportunities. He didn't take the shot. Henderson. Thiago. Diaz.
He needs to take the shot like he did in 1920 against Man City.
1920?
Yeah. When Liverpool beat City 3-1, when Fabinho scored that screamer of a goal. The long shot against the 1920 season. 1920 season, yeah.
29. I'm thinking, what the hell this guy talking about 1920, man? I'm like, these guys wasn't even alive in 1920. You know, but yeah. I'm like, I'm like, is Mike in his right? I'm like, are you in your right mind? Why you keep saying 1920 though? Like you weren't even like.
I wasn't even born.
Yeah. Bro, I was at work, bro. I was at work. Those are some quick fire goals, man. Mane, Salah, and Fabinho. I could remember Ox scored a wicked goal too against Man City.
The Champions League.
Oh man, Jesus Lord.
I've never seen a ball hit harder than that.
Yeah, and the Fabinho shot was hit with some ferocity as well.
Yeah, I think Claudio Bravo was in goal for that game, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh boy, don't even talk about him.
Yep, he's still playing with Real Betis.
Yeah, don't even.
He's still doing the thing.
Yeah, Betis doing well too.
Yep, they're fighting for a Champions League spot.
Yep. Liverpool on the attack right now. Salah laid off to Fabinho to Van Dijk. No, Matip over to Van Dijk. Van Dijk to Fabinho. Back to Jordan Henderson, the captain. Sailing the ship very well so far. Salah lays it off to Henderson, who goes back. Very slick passing by Liverpool. One touch stuff. Van Dijk takes a couple touches, goes all the way back to his goalkeeper. And Alisson plays it to Matip. Bam, picks out Henderson. What a pass. What a ball. But I think offside, a little offside there.
Diaz was offside there.
United could counter right now. United haven't really threatened so far in the game. Very, very poor. I cannot believe this is a Premier League team I'm watching right now.
Big up to Ankit, who says this domination is almost illegal. It is. This should be illegal for how dominant this is.
Big up to the boy Ankit doing his thing, though. You know what I'm saying? Ankit, I gotta have you on pretty soon to do something, bro. Maybe for the FA Cup semi-finals, you know, the three of us could do something, bro. Liverpool,
final.
Yeah, the FA Cup final. Yeah, we could do something. You know, I gotta get in touch with Ankit to talk Chelsea in the future as well. Ankit's a busy man, though, so you know what I mean?
He is a busy man. The man's grinding. I like it.
All right.
He's got his...
Goes all the way back to De Gea. So, right now, for the game, guys, it's 2-0 to Liverpool. 2-0. Let's just, let me just share this really quick. All right, Liverpool on the attack right now. Mo Salah. Could Liverpool make it a third? And it's well done by Bruno Fernandes, who's taking it all on his shoulders here for United. So this is the game so far, guys. United 0, Liverpool 2. Diaz in the 5th minute, Salah in the 22nd minute. Some really good football. 97.9 probability that Liverpool would go on to win this game right now. 1% draw, a 0.3% win for United. So the probability is just in favor of Liverpool. Look, from the way United are playing, they would need a complete turnaround in the second half if they are to get anything. So, just to go back to the match. Corner. Played in. Trent. And it's dealt with. Jordan Henderson gets it. Plays to Thiago. Goes all the way back. Matic pressing. Bruno Fernandes gets it. What could he do? Ball deflects. Lingard. Heavy touch. You see, the touches are so heavy, though. Thiago gets it back. He could release. Trent Alexander-Arnold. What a ball. It ricochets and it's eventually dealt with by the United defense as they look to counter, but give the ball right back to Liverpool. Andy Robertson, I smell a third. Luis Diaz is their third goal right now. Jordan Henderson gives it to Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane to Luis Diaz. Lays it over to Henderson. Henderson goes back to Matip, and the play fizzles out. But Van Dijk goes forward. Thiago.
78% ball possession.
Dribbles. Thiago dribbles, goes back. Andy Robertson, I know, right?
This is
crazy.
Liverpool haven't had actually a lot of shots on target, but they've just been dominating all over the pitch.
Crazy.
We've just been super clinical. And Thiago
78%, 8 shots, 2 on target. United without a shot at goal, no shots at goal, 120 passes with a 62% pass accuracy and 22% possession. This is absolutely poor right now. Liverpool on the attack right now. Jordan Henderson puts on the burners. And he sends Andy Robertson wider. Robertson with it. Looking for an outlet. Gives it to Thiago. One-touch football. Jordan Henderson. holds it up a little. Luis Diaz, he's going to take a shot. Luis Diaz, and it's well taken by David De Gea.
I mean, how can Diaz turn around and face, and nobody puts pressure on him? Now, the United players have already given up in this game. They gave up before the match, and it's even more evident now during this game that they have given up. Look at them, all just standing around, waiting for the ball to come to their feet. Nobody's pressing. Nobody's moving.
Poor lineup, man. So Jerry McNair is coming over from Mark Goldbridge. He says Goldberg. I think you meant Goldbridge. Oh, man. Goldbridge just stated that he has run out of words to describe what he's watching. I can't stop laughing. I know, man. I know.
Remember, he's the one who said that Luke Shaw would keep Salah quiet in the last game between these two. Now, look what happened.
He actually said that Luke Shaw would pocket Mo Salah, pocket him. You know, so you got to.
Salah then gave him a 3-piece. That's what he did.
3-piece, man, and a drink. So
a nice Egyptian tea or something.
Yeah,
that's what he gave him.
So Maguire, Phil Jones, Lindelof, back to Maguire.
There's literally no outlet for United to play to. They have to play
and
it
then
long.
Maguire plays it out. So whatever little pressure was building up, he plays it out of play. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy, man.
Nah, I feel bad for Elanga and these young guys. They're just they're surrounded by putrid footballers with no confidence. I feel bad for him. I feel bad for Rashford. I think he needs to go.
Yeah,
there's going to be a lot of changes.
Yep.
A lot of changes, but
then again, you have a feeling that he might actually stay, seeing that a new manager is coming in, and the manager might say, all right, Rashford, I see you as a player I could actually use in my system, and I want you to stay. And he's going to be like, okay. And then he's going to stay, and then he might actually regret it 5 years down the line. You know,
but maybe he just needs a different manager who can just give him a new uplift in his career, because he's still only, 24, 25, so I think he just needs some uplifting in his career, because last couple of seasons, he's just not been there.
I think he's about 24. I don't think he's 25 yet, though. Because Alisson with the karate kick to clear that ball.
Woo!
That's very dangerous there, but I think that's it. That is it. Halftime, Mike. What's your verdict so far, bro?
Well, to be fair, I don't think Liverpool have had that many shots on target. I think we've only had 2, but every single department on the pitch has been 100% dominated by Liverpool. United have not had a sniff, not even a sniff of goal. The only time they got somewhat close was a Longa's cross, which nobody even wanted to dare get on the end of it. So this could get really ugly for United if they're not careful.
Well, 9 shots at goal for Liverpool, 3 on target, 76% of the ball. You see 438 passes, 91% pass accuracy, which means that they have a lot of real estate to operate in. No one's pressing really. And for United, no shots at goal, of course, none on target, 24% of the ball, 144 passes, and they've only completed 63% of those passes, which means that they just give it away every time they get it. 2 fouls. This is poor. Only 2 fouls committed. 1 corner compared to Liverpool's 7 corner and 3 offside, which means that Liverpool have shown a lot of intent in this game going forward. And they have not been threatened whatsoever in defense.
Alisson has had nothing to do. Absolutely nothing to do.
Absolutely. Well, the only thing he's had to do was be an extra outfield player for Liverpool, basically.
Just another outlet, just another passing option. I got to shout out to one person. I thought Thiago was bossing that midfield. He was creating his own passing moves. His passing was excellent. Thiago was, I think, by far the best player on the pitch in that first half. Also, Diaz. Diaz is doing no-look passes already in the 30th minute. He's just taking the piss.
Yeah, I think Thiago has definitely improved from last season. And, I do not apologize for the criticism that I gave him last year. I think it was definitely correct. And it just showed in Liverpool's results. He didn't show up and he was injured. It was a horrible season. You guys would want to forget the 2020-21 season for the rest of it. You just want to forget that season.
Yep.
But there was some positives about the season, the fact that you fought back towards the end and you managed to claw back to third, the Allison goal and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So there's some good moments from that season. But overall, it's just a season you just want to put behind you and move on. Big up to the boy Dave in the house, man. Dave, we got to talk soon, bro. We got to talk, bro. You know what I mean? All the best on the title race and the Champions League, but City's on your ass, bro. You know what I mean? Listen, Man City must be a very annoying team for you as a Liverpool fan, because without
vice versa.
Yeah, but without the threat of Manchester, but I think it's more from a Liverpool perspective. I think it's more of a nuisance, because if it wasn't for City, let's say City was performing like Spurs and United and them other teams, right? You guys would have clearly run away with the league this season. You would have clearly run away with the league that season. You got 97 points. You see what I'm saying? And maybe a few other seasons. So,
yeah, but without City, we would have won back-to-back Premier League titles as well. When you pipped us to 1 point when we both
that's
had
what I'm
97.
saying.
So it's vice versa. Both teams, they're annoyed of each other, and that's what makes this era.
Look, bro, we've been handling you very fine.
Yeah, I mean, obviously,
we've been handling you fine. I think City's more nuisance to Liverpool than Liverpool a nuisance to City. Believe me. Because look, you've won one title, right?
Yes, and one Champions League. And
City's,
we've been to 2 Champions League finals.
And we've already won 5. You see what I'm saying? 5
during
titles.
the Pep era, or
during the Pep era, there's 3 titles?
3, I think 3.
And we're about to win the 4th right now this season. 4th.
All right.
We're about to hit you with a 4-piece.
But where's your Champions League, Dom?
Don't worry, it's coming this year too.
Okay, all right. So
it's coming
they're pending.
this year.
They're both pending.
Yeah, pending. You know that circle? Yeah. You know what I mean? When things are circling right there?
It's just the dot when you're loading for a page.
Exactly.
Okay.
Don't worry, it's coming, bro. Let's have some patience. They're buffering. But look, man, just to talk about the goals, bro. That Luis Diaz goal, Salah with the pass, slick movement by Liverpool, just the build-up play and everything. Absolutely cut apart United's non-existent back line. And 1-0, Luis Diaz tapping. But the second goal, I think, oh man, is a pick of the bunch.
The first goal, I'm going to blame it. It was beautiful play by Liverpool, but the defending from United was schoolboy. They cannot play that sort of defensive high line. Why is Maguire pushing up that high forward, leaving Trent and Salah wide open on the right to just move in with nobody even close to them? They had the whole Atlantic Ocean to just cross it into the box. The second goal, that's just beautiful football from Liverpool. That's similar to what they did the third goal against City over the weekend. The passing, the one touch, it was just beautiful to watch. Sadio Mane, that ball, he almost did like a no-look. You kind of see.
That was a brilliant pass, though.
Little glance and boom, first time to Salah. It's just a brilliant goal from Liverpool.
Listen, that was a brilliant pass. I think Mane probably has a PhD in mathematics or something, because he what you call it? A doctorate.
Yep.
I'm probably not correct with the terms I'm using, but the angles, man, that's what I'm getting at. The way he just, that was brilliant, man. That was brilliant.
And this is why I like having Sadio Mane start ahead of Jota, because as much as I love Jota and he's a goal scorer and he's just a poacher in the box, Sadio Mane's link-up play is 100 times better than what Jota brings. That's something that you lose in Jota's game.
Next season is going to be a really good one as well. I know we're jumping ahead, but look at your attack right now. You have Firmino, who I don't think is going to go anywhere. You have Salah, Mane, Luis Diaz, and Jota. All players could start. So you don't lose any real quality when you start any of these players. You may actually lose a few characteristics in that, when you play Mane, you're going to get something different than when you play Jota, and vice versa, and so on and so forth, right?
Yeah.
And you have that dynamism up top. And we know Liverpool is a very attacking team, but you also have some very good defenders and a good goalkeeper, right? And you also got to throw Trent Alexander-Arnold and Robertson as part of the attack as well. So I think Liverpool uses attack as the best form of defense as well, where they could blow teams out, or where when things are going, the tough gets going, they could always get a goal. Like the outlet is always there to get a goal. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I think that is where Liverpool is very, very dangerous. And then you go to Manchester City now, you know, there's rumors that Erling Haaland's going to come in. You see what I mean?
Both teams are only going to get better and better, Dom.
There's Erling Haaland's going to come in. And what I saw from Fabrizio, City are working on a midfielder as well for Fernandinho's replacement. So most likely it will be maybe a box-to-box midfielder or a defensive midfielder. But I don't know who. Listen, that's the exciting part about it. I don't know who we're going to bring in. I just want to see the links. I just want to wait and see who we're going to bring in. But I don't know, man. I really don't. I can't even put my money on it right now. Seriously.
But this front three now for Liverpool with Diaz, Salah, and Mane, it is scary. Especially once Mane continues to develop his false nine role. I don't know who can stop him. Because that passing from Sadio Mane, I didn't see that a couple months ago. I didn't. He has developed his game.
Bro.
That AFCON win has completely changed him this season. Completely changed him.
The teams, I'm telling you, have some spectacular footballers, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Of course. As they should.
You can't be salty and say he's all right. Listen, bro, both the teams got some really good footballers, and they have players that's been performing as well. You see? And it just proves in the position of the league and the silverware that both teams have won across the last 5 years, where Pep and Klopp has definitely gone way ahead, light years ahead of their counterparts. You see what I'm saying? And if you look at the league now, it's Pep and Klopp. Sean Dyche got sacked. So Pep and Klopp's been around the longest.
Klopp is the longest serving manager in the Premier League
exactly. Now. 7 years. Pep's been there for 6 years now. So
yeah.
Look, man, and I hope this goes on for a couple more seasons, at least until the 2026 World Cup, and then after that maybe they'll be like, okay, yeah, we need something fresh, a refresh or whatnot, But these teams, man, are good, bro. These teams are good.
Yeah, these two teams are the best in the world, and I don't know who can get close to them. I mean, Chelsea was supposed to be there with the signing of Lukaku, but obviously that hasn't really panned out to be.
That's what we thought, bro.
And United was supposed to be there.
That's what we thought,
all the signings did, and that's what it just shows you when you have two quality managers. Obviously, Chelsea have a quality manager. I just think the signings hasn't really worked out for them.
Yeah.
But when you have Pep and Klopp, you can't compete. These guys are just outstanding managers. Absolutely outstanding. The two best managers in the world dueling it out for both the Premier League and maybe the Champions League.
Big up to Dom and Mike. Big up to you, Josh. Nice to see you, bro. We haven't linked up, bro. We got to link up for sure. Hope you're enjoying the match. I'm about to tune in for the second half as I was out. Big up to you, man. Thank you very much for coming through. Big up to Ryan as well. Ryan, just come in and chill, bro. You know what I mean? Why you always... You see what I'm saying? It's like you always come in...
You were talking madness about Thiago, and now, I mean...
What did I say? What did I say during the live stream today? Didn't I say he's doing well this season?
Yes, you did.
Exactly. So, let me tell you. If you were doing jack shit last season, but this season you improve... What am I supposed to do? Ignore what you did last year? Because of your name and what you did? No. I'm going to let you know exactly what it is. This year, you better improve. It's the same situation. Remember when Cancelo just signed? Remember?
Yep.
Absolute garbage, bro. I was like, what is going on here?
Could you say the same thing about Grealish this season?
Grealish, I don't think Grealish was as bad as Cancelo and Thiago. Cancelo was hardly playing, bro. And you wonder why we signed
Grealish
him.
Doesn't even start for you guys most of the games nowadays.
I think the criticism of Grealish is unfair. I think it's unfair. I think Grealish is being picked on. That's what I think. Because he plays for Manchester City.
He's 100 million.
We are on top of the league.
But he hasn't been the most influential player for
Why
you guys.
does he need to be the most influential player?
Because you paid 100 million for him, and he's supposed to bring that difference into your squad where maybe Sterling doesn't now.
Hell no. I don't agree with you, bro. I don't agree with you. I can't agree with you. I cannot agree with you.
If you're going to criticize Thiago for his first season at Liverpool, you have to also criticize Grealish for his first season at Man City.
It's not the best season. I'm not saying it's the best season. I'm not saying Grealish is having the best season. But what I'm saying is that people are picking on Grealish because of how he is, his flair. Grealish is basically a flair player. His personality. He's like what we call like a lover boy. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
And he's a lover boy with a Gucci contract now.
Exactly. So look, he's always gonna get picked on. Grealish, what Grealish has done, it cannot compare to what Cancelo did. And look at Sancho. Why are we not? Well, you forget Sancho? You forget Lukaku?
Yeah, of course. These guys haven't lived up to the hype either. Obviously these three are going to be flops of the the season. So they don't step up. Lukaku won't step up anymore.
Like I tell people, Grealish release clause was paid. Grealish was never worth 100 million. His release clause was paid. He's just a good player from another team that we identify. He's young. He's English. We want him. What are we going to do? And it goes back to the thing I was telling you about last night. What are we going to do? Allow him to go to our rivals? You see what I'm saying? We take him. We got to snatch him up.
But he needs to be criticized because he should be performing much better.
But he does not need to perform much better, though. He doesn't need to.
Maybe if he performed better, he could have made the difference against Southampton twice, Crystal Palace twice, and you would have already won the league.
He doesn't need to. You know why? Let me show you something, bro.
But let me say something.
Look, you're on top of the table right now.
You didn't score a goal against Crystal Palace. Okay, that's fine.
But look at where we at, though. Look at where we at.
Well, maybe if he turned up, you would be having already 80 points, and you would have already been saying we won the league.
You're right, though, but still, look at where you're at. You're just where we're at. So what are you saying?
Because I'm saying that if Grealish could have been the difference for you guys winning the league if he stepped up this season. Okay, all right. No,
I don't think he needed to step up, bro. I think he's taking his time. He's gonna blend. He's gonna gel with the team. And, next season, when Erling Haaland comes in, let's get the spotlight off Grealish, and I think he's going to perform a lot better.
Well, let's see, because this first season by Grealish has been very, very, very underperforming.
He didn't live up to expectations based on the price tag. That's just
not even just talking about the price tag, because obviously the price tag is very much what is the word in English? What is the word I'm trying to look for?
Influential?
Yeah, it's not influential. Inflated the price tag, obviously, because he's not worth 100 million. We know that. He's worth maybe, I would have said 60 to 70. I think it would have been the same price range as Sancho. But the way he was playing at Aston Villa should be the same way he's playing at Man City. He should be stepping up. Because he was so influential for Villa, and he could have been that sort of player for Man City as well.
Mike, Grealish role at Aston Villa is different. Grealish does not have the freedom, bro.
The roles are different, but also, why are they showing Martin Atkinson taking off his shirt? Okay, that was weird.
Look, Mike, Grealish's role at Aston Villa was different. He was given the license to roam, to do whatever he wanted to do, to dribble on the ball, hold up the ball as much as he wanted to. And he was fouled a lot. So then Aston Villa would pounce on the set pieces. He won penalties. He would run all over the place. But at City, he doesn't have the license to do that.
No, and obviously, it's going to take him time to adapt to Pep's system. But I would have expected a little bit more than, 3 goals this season in the Premier League?
Actually, he's only scored 2 Premier League goals. He got 2 assists. He also let me let you know his stats, right?
Okay, go ahead.
2 goals, 2 assists in the league, only 21 appearances, right?
That ain't good enough.
He's been in the starting 11 58% of the time. FA Cup, 4 appearances, 2 goals. So that's 4 goals. Champions League, 6 appearances, 50% in the starting 11, 1 goal, 1 assist. So far, we've gotten 5 goals and 3 assists out of Grealish. 5 goals, 3 assists. 5 goals, 3 assists. Listen, that's not bad in my opinion. That's not bad for a player just coming in. Look, he's not started 100% of the games. So it's not like if he's in the 11 every single match. He's not. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Hi, Mom. He's not, bro. You see what I'm saying?
But let's see. He's got to step up next season, though.
Look, Mike. 5 goals, 3 assists. I don't think that's bad in your first season at all. I really don't think it is. You see what I'm saying? Forget the money or whatnot. You guys need to write off the player.
Who's been a bigger flop, Dom? Sancho or Grealish?
I don't think Grealish has been a flop.
What?
How? How is he a flop? Tell me. Tell me how is he a flop?
He should be getting at least 10 goals this season.
Why?
Why?
Explain.
Because
tell me why. Why?
Because he was one of the best players, in my opinion, in the Premier League last season.
Why should he pick up 10 goals though?
Because he's in a much better team where he can get a lot of options to score, and he's going to have a lot of possession of the ball, compared to Aston Villa, where they were a bit more of a counter-attacking team, and they were really.
I don't agree with you, bro. Was Grealish ever a prolific goal scorer?
I would say in the last couple of seasons, he's turned into a much more prolific goal scorer. I'm not saying he's like a striker where he gets 15 to 20 goals, but he'll get you that 10 goals and he'll get you the assist, but it just hasn't lived up to it.
Nah, I don't agree, bro. I don't agree. Well, we don't have to agree on everything, but I'm just saying.
No, we don't. Otherwise, it would be boring, these debates, and it would be a boring stream, and we would get many dislikes because we would agree.
But big up to the boy, Josh. Thank you. Josh would know a lot about Grealish. Josh said, loving this debate. Dom, at the end of the season, let's link and talk Grealish. I still love him. Also, I'm at the Etihad tomorrow for the game for a vlog. Big up to you, Josh. Make sure you enjoy the game for both of us. And, appreciate you coming through, man. You see what I mean? So, Ryan, bro, you need to chill, man. Just chill, bro. You know what I'm saying? Chill, man. Just chill out, bro. Why aren't you doing a watch along or something? Chill, bro. You feel me? Come on. Chill out. You see what I'm saying? I'm defending my player. It's a debate. It's an argument. Everybody don't have to agree with what I'm saying, but I'm looking at it from another angle. It's my player. You see what I'm saying? You guys defended the hell out of Thiago and he did jack shit last season. And y'all are defending him. And you placed 3rd. Come on. We won the title last season. If we beat Brighton tomorrow, we go back number 1 and Grealish is a flop. You're number 1 in the league. You're going to walk away with a trophy for your participation and you flopped? Come on. Bug it out.
Don't worry, audience. I just let Dom let it out of his system.
You guys are bugging out, man. Listen, Man United with a corner, and they don't make use of it. Liverpool on the counter attack. Andy Robertson, and he's dispossessed. There's a foul. And no card. No foul, actually. No foul.
What? Actually, he might have
all right, Man United. Oh, and it's going to be a yellow card for Andy Robertson, I think, for that pullback. And he's mad. Okay, no card still. No card. Big up to everybody in the house, man. I appreciate everybody who tuned in. Appreciate it. Yo, my thing is kind of slow right now. I was actually trying to pull up some stats from pull up Grealish stats just to argue my point, but it's not loading. You know what I mean?
Damn.
It's messing with me, but it's okay. Probably need to close a couple tabs. I got way too many tabs open too, so. All right, United on the attack here. Could United get one back and make a game of it? Matic puts it into the box. Mane, back deep. Mane. Sadio Mane gives it to Fabinho. All right, yeah, this is definitely.
There we go. Oh, let's try to play.
So, Yeah, Mike. I know, you guys I know you guys love the negativity, man. When it comes to City, you guys would eat up the negativity, man. You see what I'm saying?
I am not talking negativity about
Bro,
City. I'm just talking about Grealish. That's the only player I'm talking about.
When it comes to City, you guys are like Pac-Man. Eating up the negativity. Yeah, man, negativity.
So are you with Liverpool. So it goes both ways.
That is not true. How is that true?
Because
I give Liverpool the most praises. The most praises.
But then once they just a little bit fumble, you start ripping into them.
No, I have to criticize. You see what I'm saying?
And also you pick a lot on Trent's defending. That's one player you love picking on.
The man, listen. He's not being...
Well, he's not being tested today because,
exactly.
United are United. By the way, I think Sancho came on for, I want to say, Phil Jones? Yeah, I think Phil Jones. So United have switched back to a four-in-the-back formation.
Let me see what's going on here. So Phil Jones off, Pogba off, Sancho and Jesse Lingard on.
Yeah, so United have switched to a four-in-the-back formation.
United look to make it 2-2. Liverpool go forward, Salah is
They got to first get the first goal.
Yep. Maguire back to Wan-Bissaka. Back to Maguire. They're playing around with it at the back. All right. Wan-Bissaka is over on the left. Matic goes wide. Dallo is switched to the right now. What a ball. But it's way past Lingard. Thiago to Fabinho. Yeah, man. Look, man. I like debating, but I like intelligent debates. You know what I'm saying? And
exactly.
I like having an intel. You see, when people come in the comments and just spewing out excrement out their mouth, I don't like it, man. And even if it's to rile me up, it's come on, man. Come and be insightful, man. You see what I mean? Come and be insightful, say some good things, and just be cool. Just be cool with it, man. You see what I mean?
Wow.
That's why I want to win the Champions League, to shut up some people, you know. You feel me?
You would never. You would be gloating forever about it.
No, not even though. Not even. I'ma just get a replica Champions League trophy and erect it at the back over there. Let it talk for itself.
You would constantly say that, Man City won their first Champions League against Liverpool. You would go on and on and on about
man,
it.
Come on. I'll prove you guys wrong. I'll prove you wrong, though. I'll prove you wrong.
All right, answer this. Has Trent's defending gone better this season?
No.
It's
okay. So
Dom, I'm not saying he's not. I'm not saying he's the best defender in the world. I'm not saying that whatsoever. What I'm trying to say is his defending 101 and positional has gone a lot better this season.
This strength argument is old and boring now, man.
I'm just Seriously. Asking you. I'm asking you if he's improved defensive wise.
What I want to talk about, you know, I don't want to talk about Trent simply because it's stale. You see what I'm saying? It's a stale topic right now. Trent on the ball. What I want to talk about is the fact that I just saw Yuri and Timber with a link to United.
Didn't I just say that yesterday?
Yeah, you told me.
I told you.
You told me.
You're trying to deflect away from the Trent debate. I like it. We'll save it for another day. We'll save it after the end of the season.
No, we're doing a Man United versus Liverpool watch-along, so it's relevant. And I like it's not relevant. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, Thiago. Oh, stop it. Left Bruno for dust there.
All right, so...
and a poor pass.
Dom, if City lose a Champions League to Liverpool, will Liverpool fans talk more about their win or about the City losing it? It'll be more about City losing it for sure. That's what it's going to be more about. You see what I mean? That is what it's going to be more about. City losing it. City battling a second Champions League in a row. But...
Well, I wouldn't say bottling it because they're equal teams, I would say.
Battling it because we should have won it already.
Yeah, you should have, but you didn't. That's because you fumbled against Lyon. You fumbled against
It will be seen as battling because obviously if we get to the final 2 years in a row, it means that we are the best team. But if we lose it, it means that, you know, we battled it.
But what if you just lose to a better Liverpool side on the day? There's nothing you can do about it. You have to just admit defeat and not say, we battled it against Liverpool. Whereas you can just say, Liverpool were just the better team.
It will be battling it still, bro. Believe me, because people would say City spent the most money. They were more adequately prepared to get this far and win it, and still they didn't. Twice in a row. You know what I mean? So we want to hear the end of it, though.
Yeah, you wouldn't hear the end of it. I'll be right back. I gotta
definitely. So guys, yeah, man. Your boy Dom. Make sure you smash the thumbs up button for the live stream. It's Liverpool versus Manchester United. Liverpool leading 2-0. It's the 54th minute of the game. Second half has been a bit circumspect so far. And Man United making a change, bringing on Sancho for Phil Jones, are looking to get back into this affair. I doubt they will, but, you know, let us see. Let us see. So, Virgil van Dijk with it. Liverpool look to get a third. Long ball played down, and it looking to go out for a goal kick. So, yeah, man, I'm just trying to get my thing to load here, man. I'm trying to get my thing to load, and so that I could actually bring up some stats on Jack Grealish so I could prove my point, so I could make people understand exactly what I'm trying to say here. Of course, you would want your player to score a lot of goals. You see what I'm saying? Of course, you would want that. And you want the best for the player. But you don't expect a player to go from Aston Villa to City as a wide man and just banging 15 goals because he's playing for City. You see what I mean? Grealish with 2 goals, 2 assists. For Aston Villa last season, the man had 12 assists and 6 goals. He was the focal point of Aston Villa. The previous season, he got 8 goals and 6 assists. And the other seasons, he was in the championship. So he was the focal point of a team, and he moved to a team where he's not the focal point. So obviously, the return is going to diminish. United on the attack, but Liverpool player stays down. Sadio Mane stays down injured, and Fabinho kicks Bruno Fernandes to the ground. Oh. So yeah, man.
United are actually showing a little bit more intensity in this half.
Yeah, definitely. I don't actually agree. I think if you look at Grealish and his minutes, right? He's played way more minutes for Aston Villa. He's the man for Aston Villa. While for City, his minutes has diminished so much.
Yeah.
But he's playing Champions League now. You see what I mean? He's, you know, close to winning his first Premier League title. You know what I mean? Grealish been around.
Does he have 5 goals in all competitions this season?
Bro, yeah. Grealish been around a while, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's not forget that. Grealish been around since 13, 14 in the Premier League. That's a long time. He was young, but still.
Yep, he was. I still remember him first coming up in the Aston Villa ranks. I think he's 26 already, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's 26.
He's 26 these days. He's going to be 27 in September, actually.
Wow, 27 already. Look, we'll have to give him another season, but if he doesn't perform next season, he's
exactly. I think next season it would be fair. I think it would be very, very fair. Man.
But as much as we criticize Lukaku as well, we also have to criticize, and obviously you're going to criticize Sancho for his transfer.
Bro.
You have to keep the same energy for Grealish.
Lukaku's a different story, bro.
Well, Lukaku obviously was bought in to score 20 Premier League goals and be the difference maker for Chelsea.
Bro. You know what I'm saying?
He will go down as the biggest flop this season, no doubt about it. But if you keep the same energy for Sancho, you got to keep the same energy for Grealish as well in flops of the season.
No.
All right. Okay.
No. For Sancho, he was given the opportunities. He was like the man. All right, United on the attack. Jadon Sancho. Could he pull one back? Jadon Sancho, the former Man City youngster. Oh, and he's failed to go the wrong Trent. And Trent Alexander-Arnold proving
Look at that defending.
Wrong.
See? Look at that defending.
Wan-Bissaka, United with a lot of intensity right now. Ilanga, and he's fouled. Okay, so now, you say, okay, well done, Trent. But what about Sancho not being able to go past it?
Yeah, I don't know why Sancho, he was hesitant there. As soon as he got past Trent there, he should have taken the shot, but I don't know why. I got to be fair, United have actually performed much better in the second half. They're actually showing little bit more pressing and intensity in their game.
Sancho should have either passed the ball or do whatever. You know what I mean? Look at what he made Trent do. You know, so
to be fair, that's also good defending by Trent.
Yeah,
just using his body.
Well done.
Right there, push him off. Yeah, I think Sancho just ran out of gas there. Ran out of gas.
Bruno Fernandes. A little bit too far to hit directly. And it's wasted. It is wasted.
How can you... Oh, that was just abysmal free kick.
So,
he really is not a big game player, is he?
You know, I went ahead and I put Cristiano Ronaldo on the thumbnail, and the man didn't even show up, bro, you know. But condolences, you know, to him and his family there, you know what I mean? Yeah. I might actually have to change that. Let me see if I get a quick picture of Phil Jones real quick. You know?
You got to put Phil Jones.
Yeah, let me see if I get Phil Jones really quick to, you know. All right, United on the attack, but Liverpool's going to get that ball back. So
Liverpool have been sloppy so far in this second half. Very, very sloppy.
Oh, man. I'm telling you. Phil Jones, you know. Phil Jones, man. God damn.
He is a walking meme.
Phil Jones. But yeah, Mike, I know y'all. I know you guys are very happy to see Grealish not do well. I know. You guys didn't want him to do well. You guys don't even want Man City to do well. So it's okay. It's fine.
You don't want Liverpool to do well either. So it goes.
Who said that?
It goes both ways, though.
No, who said nah, bro? Nah,
do you think Man City fans want Liverpool to do well?
Okay, let me tell you something. Do you think I care if Liverpool win the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup? No.
Well, that's different. But you would care if they won the Premier League and the Champions League.
No.
Lie. Nice try.
Why would I care? It would mean it would mean that they play well enough to win. You see what I'm saying?
Well, wouldn't you be pissed off?
No. Why?
Because Man City didn't win the Premier League or Champions League.
The better team wins. I'm honest.
Right.
The better team wins, bro. The better team wins. I would actually prefer if Liverpool win nothing.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
I would prefer that. And I win everything, of course. But if they go on to win, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to be, they were never supposed to win. They didn't deserve it. Come on, how would I sound? But the Liverpool fans, that is how they sound. City buy the league. Oil club. They cheating. You know, all these kind of things. Liverpool on the attack right now. Thiago. And he doesn't,
just
Luis
make
Diaz.
a pass out to Diaz.
Back to, okay. And Fabinho gets it. Is he going to hit it? No, he doesn't. Trent Alexander-Arnold. And there's a chip on the edge of the box there.
Ref!
Luis Diaz. I don't think that was an intentional foul, though. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe not. We'll have to see the replay. Dalot just got to clear that away. Good pressing by Diaz.
Get up, man. Jesus Christ.
Well, we're going to have to see the incident. Could have been an accidental step by Maguire. We know he has a history of injuring his own players, so now he wants to do that to... he did trip him.
No,
that was a trip.
No, Henderson. Yeah, Henderson back foot. Henderson feet. Yeah, I don't
this
think
guy Maguire.
Though. I don't think it was.
I don't think it was, but he's been injuring everybody. He injured Pogba last game. The fridge.
I don't think it was intentional, but yeah, man. So 61 minutes gone. Liverpool winning the game so far. It's been a nothing match for United. They've been a bit better in the second half, but just a little better, not much, you know. And look, I like the debates, though. But you know, for Jack Grealish's own sake, he should have got a couple more goals. He's had opportunities that he didn't put in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's not like if he came in and Pep didn't give him the chances. He did. Pep gave him the chances. And he had opportunities. Salah! What a chip! And it's dealt with. But yeah, he's had opportunities. Ooh. He's missed opportunities. Okay, Jadon Sancho. Could he put his...
Now he has space.
Okay, Lingard. Jesse Lingard. He gives it to Ilanga. Anthony Ilanga. And it's blocked by Thiago Alcantara.
Good defending.
Jordan Henderson.
It's more defending.
And it's given away. Trent clears. Back to Lindelof. Back to Sancho. Could United pull one back and make this a game? Jesse Lingard. Anthony Langa. And he finds Bruno. Anthony Langa again. Jadon Sancho. Oh my God. What is Lingard doing? Jesus Lord. They need to take Lingard off the field.
Liverpool have been sloppy in this second half. Sloppy, actually.
All right.
United actually playing decent.
United playing a lot better though. Slicker passing. Jadon Sancho takes on Trent. Goes past. Oh, goes past Fabinho. What a pass to Rashford. Rashford, and it's missed. Ilanga, it's saved again.
Oh, what to save, Alisson. Oh, what to save, Alisson.
The flag goes up. The flag goes up. But, oh, man. Jadon just went past Liverpool's whole defense. Oh, my God.
Whoop.
Oh, that was on, you know. That was on, you know.
Yeah, he was on side, yep.
That was on, man.
Yep, he should have scored.
That was a poor shot. Shot by both Rashford and Ilanga. Best opportunity in the game so far for United. We got a game. Or do we? Yeah, that was on, though. That was definitely on. That was on. Alisson puts Van Dijk under a lot of pressure. Van Dijk deals with it, and he goes out for a goal kick. Jesus, Lord,
United are actually pressing well in this second half. Actually making it quite difficult for Liverpool.
Come on, United. Let's get a goal, man. Let's get a goal, too. Let's make it a game, man. No, I want to make it a game, though. I want to make it a game. I don't want it a
game, and then you want them to draw the game.
That's my prediction. That's my prediction, and it's what I want too. But a lot of times, I want Liverpool to maybe drop points to help my team, but I still predict a win, right?
Yep.
Exactly. Mike, I know you wish City could lose like five on the bounce. I know that.
Yeah, but obviously that's never going to happen with the way they play.
You know, I know you would love
especially with Pep. That ain't never going to happen with Pep being a manager. Ever.
Well, we haven't won any of our last 3 games, though, so...
That is true, but 2 of them were cup competitions, and the one was obviously the Liverpool match in the Premier League. Oh, Henderson, what a terrible pass.
Ooh.
Keep the pressing.
Matic, silky.
Okay. Oh, nice pass from Matic.
Back to... Oh, and it fizzles out.
What is
Man United have definitely been the better team in the second half, though, I gotta say.
Yeah, they actually have. I have to give them some credit. They've actually been the better team.
You gotta keep it real. Big up to Paul Nova, King Harder, Donovan McCrabb in the house. Guys, make sure you smash the thumbs up button for the video. Do appreciate everybody tuning in for yet another watch along with your boy Dom and special guest Michael Talks Football, of course. All right, so Luis Diaz, and he's pushed off the ball. Marcus Rashford.
Good work by Rashford.
He gives it away. Oh, man. That's the thing with United, though. That's the thing with United. Let me just see if I could put in your stuff in the description.
Go on, Sadio.
All right. Nice. But, Mike, don't tell me you're not scared of the Erling Haaland signing, bro.
Well, obviously it's scary, but we also have to see what Liverpool signings are going to do, what other teams are going to do.
And a lot of people are being very negative, bro. Very negative. Of course, it's because what?
There's a little bit of a hesitation when it comes to Haaland in Pep's system, but we have to see how it works out. There's a lot of ifs, but it can work out brilliantly.
Bro.
Oh, that was an elbow, not called. Mane tries to pass it in, didn't quite work out.
Let me tell you something, bro. When you guys signed Luis Diaz, all I wanted was the best for the man because I know he's a good player. I never came and said, he's going to flop. I don't think he's going to go and fit Klopp's system. I never said, all I said, I know he's a good player and any good player could adapt. You see what I'm saying? Liverpool on the attack again. Andy Robertson, Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz plays it to Mane, and he passes it into the back of the net. It's 3 for Liverpool. 3-0. And that is it. That is game. That's the 3 points right there. United overcommitting. And what a goal by Liverpool FC.
The front three is just electric.
Mane with an assist for the Salah goal, and Salah with an assist for the Luis Diaz goal, And now an assist there for who? Who is that with the pass? Luis Diaz involved, of course. It'd be crazy if it's Luis Diaz, though. That's Andy Robertson.
That's just poor from Lindelof to give the ball in that position.
And Luis Diaz with the assist for the third goal. So, the front three, man. The front three. That was a very, very terrible pass by Victor Lindelof.
What is Lindelof doing there?
Yeah, look at how he's running back. And look at Maguire not picking up Sadio Mane. Ball watching.
They're both ball watching. So Lindelof has to close down on
as well. Come on, man. It's poor football. Very, 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 very poor football. Very,
that was also great by Sadio. You got
3-0, man. 3-0. It's a wrap. It's over. 3-0.
What was my prediction yesterday, Dom?
Can't remember. What was it?
3-1? 3-0. 3-0.
Nah, you're not getting your prediction right. You're not getting your prediction right. If you think you're getting your prediction right, you lie. Rashford gets in behind. Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford. Rashford. He gets a shot off. No, he doesn't. And Thiago comes back and that's Henderson comes back and mops up.
Well played.
You know why you're not getting your prediction right? Because there will be more goals.
For who? Liverpool?
There will be more goals. I think Liverpool might end up scoring some more.
That's a good point. 8 goals now conceded by Man United against Liverpool this season. 8. Count them 8. We're going to get to double digits. And
without reply. Without reply. And Liverpool now has the luxury of bringing on Jota. Maybe taking off Sadio Mane or Salah.
No, he's coming on for Luis Diaz.
Yeah. But Luis Diaz had a great game, man. 3 shots, 1 goal, 1 assist. God damn. God damn. What a signing! There's been two very good signings.
Kulusevski or Diaz?
Obviously, Kulusevski with the numbers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But what Diaz have done in terms of he's in the Champions League still. He's in the FA Cup still. He's in the Premier League title race. So, but Kulusevski have definitely performed a lot better. But I know people may want to pick Diaz for the excitement. You see what I'm saying? But maybe they didn't watch the Tottenham games where Kulusevski did. So
I would say Kulusevski, to be honest.
Yeah, I'll say Kulusevski. But, it's close.
You can't talk about Champions League. It's clearly close. I mean, both of the players have been exceptional since they've been
let's just say they've been 2 very good signings. Let's just say that. You know what I'm saying?
But I love Kulusevski as a player.
And let's just say that these guys have been better signings than Jack Grealish as well.
Well, that's obvious. That's obvious.
Let's put it in there one time. You know what I mean? Let's put that one in there. So Liverpool passing it around from the back without any problems. Mane gives it to Henderson. Henderson to Salah. He goes all the way back. And that's to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent to Fabinho. Mane. Over to Robertson. Back to Henderson. Mane. Thiago. Mane. Thiago again. Henderson. Back to Thiago. One-touch football.
No pressure on the ball.
Exactly.
Oh, it's like a training session once again.
Easily.
Liverpool and Man City have had training sessions against United in all 4 games this season. Training sessions.
Yep. Facts, bro. Facts.
So United have only scored 1 goal in the 4 games against Liverpool and City and have conceded 5, 4, 11, 14 goals. Oof.
Bro, let's talk about that boy Erling Haaland, bro.
All right, I'm not gonna say he's gonna be a flop or anything.
Yo.
Obviously, he's an exceptional signing for you guys. There is no doubt about that. But he can definitely be on the end of crosses.
Liverpool, Mane. Oh, the link up between Mane and Salah, and it's dispossessed.
Oh, that was wonderful.
Sancho looking to counter. Sancho, no. Bruno Fernandes refereed his way. Gives it to Lingard. Jesse Lingard. To Ilanga. Anthony Ilanga, the Swede. He goes past Salah. He goes past another one. He goes past Trent. Oh! Anthony Ilanga and Trent recovers brilliantly. But Ilanga still has it. And he might be given a foul, no?
It was Rashford.
Yep. No, that is actually Ilanga. Oh, that was Rashford.
It was Rashford.
Ooh, that is why it was such a feisty battle. Okay. Rashford's like, I'm not making this guy Trent get the better of me. And, still. That was a good battle, though.
That was a very good battle.
Trent wins. Okay, so we've gotten some news that Fulham have secured promotion. I was talking about that already. And it seems like they may have won their game against Preston. And let me see. Yep, 3-0. 90th minute, Mitrovic. Fabio Cavallo with a goal as well. Too bad he won't be playing for Fulham next season. But pretty good stuff. Yo-Yo Club. Liverpool on the attack. Diego Jota picks out Sadio Mane. Could he curl it in the back of the net? No, he can't. Sadio Mane still with it. He's dispossessed. Roughed up. In comes Henderson. Gives it away. Could United pull a remarkable comeback? I don't think so. Anthony Langa on the right. Anthony Langa gets dispossessed.
Ain't no comeback happening.
Oh,
Never,
my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Well, nice that Fulham come back up and go back down.
Oh, my God. Listen, man. United, 0. Liverpool, 3. 73 minutes into the game. Restart!
They need the restart button on this whole season.
God, listen, man. Oh, man. Listen, I be playing FIFA career mode by myself, yo. I'm 5-0 down within 25 minutes. Restart right away. Bro, I restart 6 times, man, until I win. I don't care. This is for my entertainment. I'm not trying to please nobody.
Nope.
But myself. 6 times I restart until I win the Champions League final. United on the attack here, and it goes all the way back to Alisson. This has been one of the worst Premier League performances I've ever seen, bro. All the matches this season with Liverpool versus United and City versus United, it's been just one-sided.
Well, it just shows you the golfing class between these 3 teams. Well, especially the top 2 compared to United. They have a long, long way to go if they want to get anywhere near these 2.
City and Liverpool are light years ahead of Manchester United. Salah on the attack.
Yep.
Salah, he got Lindelof to go past. Oh, and he slips. Salah slips.
Oh.
Yeah, he slips. Sorry to give it away there, but yeah.
No, you're good. You're good.
So, Bruno Fernandes, who could he pick out? Nobody. Anthony Langa tries to get it to no avail. Fabinho. Jesse Lingard pressing. Ball goes back to Diego Jota. Diego Jota is going forward. Number 20. Could he get to 20 goals this season? It's quite possible. Andy Robertson gives it to Fabinho. Fabinho to Sadio Mane. Thiago back to Fabinho. Both Brazilians. Well, they both got Brazilian fathers. So, bam! Trent to Salah. Salah gets in behind, but Wan-Bissaka with a telescopic leg clears. Mane. Could he curl it in the back of the net? Sadio Mane. And, he looks to pick out Trent. Unable to do that. Man United could counter. Bruno Fernandes. What a ball to pick out Jadon Sancho. Oh, and Sancho does that guy the first time, but he has to go. Oh, and that's a tame shot. Oh, my God.
What is he doing there? What is Sancho doing? Just take on Fabinho in a one-on-one situation. That just shows a guy without any confidence whatsoever in his play. Just like the whole United.
It must be a shitty feeling to be a United fan these days, man.
Don't worry, Dom. I've been trying to find my United friends for a long time. I haven't found them since
it must
October.
Be a shitty feeling, man. I'm telling you.
They have a long, long way to go.
You know the thing is? You know the crazy thing is? At the beginning of the season, they probably thought they were going to win the title or something, you know.
No, probably they thought they were going to win the quadruple.
Probably thought so. Mane with it. Mane! And it's dealt with. Matic. Bruno Fernandes has done nothing in this game, man. Nothing. He's basically playing as a defender. That's what he's playing as. Yep. Guys, make sure you smash up the thumbs up button. We got 71 thumbs up. Could we hit 100 likes? Let's make it happen, man. Appreciate everybody who came through for the watch along. We will be doing another one next week and the week after, and as many as we could. Okay, so down back on the watch along tip. I have not done enough watch alongs, Mike. You probably done more watch alongs than me.
Yeah, I mean, I did a lot for the AFCON, especially.
Yeah,
every day was so much.
Watch alongs are good.
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah.
Much more interactive. Like, interacting with the crowd, especially. The AFCON
But
was
the
fun.
thing is, when you're doing a watch along and when you're live, you gotta be you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You gotta.
You're not gonna be fake.
No, but I'm saying you can't be too reserved. I have a feeling some people are too reserved when they're live. It's like they're scared of people. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I can't yell or anything like that because obviously I live in an apartment complex in Finland. So my neighbors would just come knock on my door and be like, "Hey,
Listen,
be quiet."
I'm gonna let it out, man. I don't care who's in the house. Like soon, my wife's parents are gonna come here. I don't care if they think I'm crazy, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's different, though.
I'll be down here yelling
for joy. Liverpool on top of the league. Say we on top of the league. Say we on top of the league.
Yeah, you know, short-lived. I know.
Maybe.
I know. Tomorrow, the Liverpool fans are gonna bring out their candles. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna bring out their voodoo dolls and things like that. Looking to
what a pass, Thiago.
Mane goes back, fizzles out a bit. Oh my God!
Oh,
that was brilliant, man. That was brilliant. That was brilliant.
Sadio is actually killing it at the false nine roll. He's actually killing it.
I hope next week I'm this happy during the stream, City versus Real Madrid. You know man,
Thiago.
All right, Thiago being taken off. And
him and Sadio Mane man of the matches today. By far. He is dominating the midfield.
You know what it is, though? You know what I realize? I know Thiago had a good game, right? But
he had a great game.
Even if Thiago had an average game, Liverpool fans would find some way to say he had a magnificent game. It doesn't matter if he had an average game. I'm just saying. I'm not saying he had an average game. I'm just saying Liverpool fans would just find, like, some way, somehow, to say, yeah, he had a great game, man, you know?
But today and the last couple of weeks, Thiago has maybe been our best player.
Wan-Bissaka, yeah, he's been good. Yeah. I got to give him that, though. I got to give him that. He's been better. He's been better this season, I got to say.
Thiago
Rashford goes past Naby Keita. Goes backwards. You got help. Wan-Bissaka. Anthony Elanga gives it back to Wan-Bissaka. Rashford. And it goes out. God damn.
Only 10 more minutes of the training session left.
That is poor. Very poor.
You gotta love it.
Very poor. So Ragnick and Co are trying to work out what happened on the day. But listen, we watch enough football. We watch these teams for every game. I don't know how many games Liverpool fans watch of Man City, but I know I watch all the games, right? This could be an offside. Lingard, and he puts it wide. Rashford, actually. Very poor football.
Just a tame shot.
This is just disgraceful shit, man. I'm telling you.
I'm loving it. Oh, our biggest rivals that we've.
This is just.
Have
Look at how Mane scored that goal. That goal was so easy. Man, that was like a piece of cake, man. Just allow the defense. Look, just allow the defense to run up. When they run up, you stop. So they're like, oh, and then pass the ball to Mane, and he hits it one time. Easy.
Even Ragnick was pissed off. I don't know if you saw his reaction. He gave up.
Easy, man. Yeah, that was not a good prediction I made last night. But listen, man.
Tried to tell you.
I had to bring something different, man. You know?
I
want to bring something different.
You were trying to go edgy, right? You were trying to go edgy, and it really backfired. And now all the United fans are leaving.
Yeah.
Adios, na.
And what's gonna happen now is gonna make the match review even better. So after the game, in 10 minutes, when we do the match review, you could rub it in. You could say what you have to say. You know what I'm saying?
We still got many games to go, and obviously you still have to play your game in hand, so it's okay.
But I'm saying you could rub it in, man. You could say what you have to say. What you gotta say about me, bro. You know, people in the chat, say what you have to say about me. I'm ready to take it. Mane on the attack again. Player out wide. Naby Keita. Guinean international, and it fizzles out.
Oh,
he goes back. Andy Robertson. I think they could have did better with that one. Mane could have played it a bit earlier.
Yeah, just Navigator doesn't have the pace to get
Come on.
out wide that quick.
Since United already 3-0 down, come on, Liverpool, let's get 5. Let's get 5 already. You see what I'm saying?
I was hoping for the 6-love tennis score, but it's not. I don't think it's going to happen unless something miracle happens.
Let us get 5, man. Let us get 5. Big up to Dean Smith. Can you wear your Richard shirts backwards for me, please? Nah, bro. That shirt stays right there. This is a special shirt, man. This shirt right here is a special shirt, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think this is from the 17-18 season. Okay, Medjbre's on. God damn. Oh man, United had no options. They say, you know what, bro? You know what, kid? Just run out and have some fun, kid.
Here's your training session. Kid. Here's a cardio session. Just run around.
Yep. I think that season we had the green third kit. We had this as the away kit. And we had the blue, of course. I don't think I have all of them up there. Last season, I did not buy the white. No, I think this season I didn't buy the white, the nice white away kit though. I didn't buy that one. I should actually buy it. And last season,
I haven't bought a Liverpool shirt since 17-18 season.
Damn, bro.
And it's just too expensive, these jerseys.
Yeah, I know, man. Last season I had the black one and the home kit, but I didn't, and the broken glass kit, but I didn't pick up the Paisley design. So, all right, Medjbri.
Poor Honda.
Oh, what a ball! Salah, and it's a goal! Liverpool with a 4th. Mo Salah, and it's the 85th minute. It's carnage at Anfield. That was a very poor prediction made by Dominic Rich by predicting the game to end in a 1-1 draw. And Mo Salah with the 4th goal for Liverpool FC. 2 on the day and 4. 9-0 on aggregate this season. Manchester
Salah.
United
This is what we need.
completely embarrassed. So ball played out to Medjbri, and he's dispossessed. Andy Robertson gives it to Diego Jota, and what a pass to Salah! Goddamn!
Oh, what a pass by Jota! Just poor defending
Jesus Lord, though.
What is Maguire doing again?
Yeah, look at his positioning.
No, his positioning is all over. He tries to step up with the defensive line. It completely backfires. A little bit of a lucky bounce, but hey, you get those lucky bounces.
They're just not keeping track, though. That's what I'm saying. They're not keeping. Salah actually chipped the hair, you know. Wan-Bissaka didn't even touch that ball.
I think it took a little deflection off.
Nah, bro. From the close-up just now I saw, Wan-Bissaka didn't touch that ball, it seemed. Maybe he did, I don't know. So James Milner is coming on. He's over the moon. Salah celebrates. Listen, I told you you're not getting your prediction right, bro. Told you.
Almost got it right. Well, I knew you weren't going to get your prediction right. That's the more talking point here.
So Fabinho is off and Milner is on. Come on.
Let's at 9-0.
Let's make
9-0 aggregate scoreline.
again.
Just what makes it even better is now Salah has confidence heading into the rest of the season. He just needed that goal, and now he's got 2 goals today. That's what he needed. Dom's getting worried.
Why did I predict a 1-1 draw for these fucking fools, man? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to figure out, man. Why the hell did I have any belief that these guys could have got a draw today? Why?
I think your light blue glasses got in the way of your prediction.
Oh, what a shot there. That was Jota.
Shoot it. Ooh.
All right, United, even 4-0 down, are playing with a lot of intent. Jadon Sancho. He plays it to Lingard. And he's dispossessed, of course. I think Lingard has been poor throughout the game, though.
Yeah,
he has done nothing.
Poor. When he came on in the 10th minute? Nothing. Yeah. Absolutely nothing.
I think they should have put on Sancho when that happened. Naby Keita. Could Liverpool get a 5th? Keita. Over the Salah. What a ball to Mane. And Mane puts it wide. And he comes in. He's still alive. Mane gets it. It's still alive. Oh, here you go. Okay, still alive. Yeah. Gives it to Mo Salah. Mo Salah. And they dispossess. Sancho again.
I can hear the fans taking the piss and doing the ole.
Sancho in space. Sancho in space. Rashford, you got to pick out Sancho. What are you doing? What are you doing? I think he took way too long, man.
And then he gives a poor pass.
The decision making has been very, very poor, man. Very poor. So Liverpool players down. Holding his behind. Goes out of play. and it's Jordan Henderson.
Yeah. Well,
so yeah,
soon
man.
The game is over.
Look,
This
man.
Another massacre.
Poor prediction, man. 1-1. Yeah. I should have just said whatever, man. Liverpool win 6-0 or something, man.
Yeah, you should have.
The Liverpool fans would have been like, yeah, Dom, that's why I like you. Like, press a like on the video. But the moment you say 1-1, people are like, I'm out of here, man. This guy not telling me what I want to hear. I'm gone. You see what I'm saying? You can't be like that, guys. You can't be like that.
United's goal difference took a massive hit as well.
I think United lost the game. You know, okay, there's another incident here. Bruno Fernandes on Trent Alexander-Arnold. Milner is
doesn't
coming
like
up.
it. Yep. There's been no fight from the United players. Even if you guys are like so piss poor that you have been this season, show a little bit of determination and fight with your play. Make it a rough game for Liverpool.
I actually think it was not intentional by Bruno. He honestly wanted to get that ball and he was late. Yeah, he was late. It's instinctive.
He went for the ball and then he went for Trent's leg.
Nah, it was instinctive, bro.
No,
you know, like when,
Dom,
okay,
that
come on, bro.
Was so high.
You know, like when you're just trying the ball's gone, but you're still trying.
Yeah, but then his foot would have been more to the ground if he's trying to aim for the ball.
He didn't do it on purpose, man. I don't think he did. Big up to Prime Time in the house, man. Big up to Abel in the house as well. Everybody in the house. You see how you Liverpool fans think? You see how y'all think? You guys can't think like that, bro. You can't.
No,
people
Dom.
are not always out to get you.
No, Don, that was an intentional kick. No, come on.
Not, man.
Trust
I don't
me.
think it was. I don't.
You
think
know
it
me.
was.
I'm a fair Liverpool fan, and now we're gonna get some physicality in this game. It's taking the 89th minute for United to show a little bit of fight.
Maguire versus Henderson, Milner.
But Dom, it's taken to the 90th minute for United to show some fight. The 90th minute, and 4-0 down.
I wonder if Medjbry's going to be given a better chance on maybe Ten Hag, though.
Yeah, well, he's still a young prospect.
I've seen him, though. He's not bad, though. You know what I mean?
No, he isn't. Let's see what happened here.
What we know for sure, we're going to see him at the World Cup. So.
Yep, most certainly.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, by the way, the AFCON qualifiers draw came out today.
Oh, for the overall thing?
Yeah, for the qualifiers, yep.
What do you mean for the qualifiers? For preliminary?
Yeah, like this.
Oh, the groups.
Yeah, the groups for the qualifiers, yep.
Oh, don't tell me, please. I want to react.
I won't tell you.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for the information, though.
No worries.
That's another video I have to make later. Liverpool going forward. Diego Jota. And he dispossessed. 2 more minutes to go. This was a one-sided game, I gotta say.
And that massacre. Love it.
Definitely. So let me just get ready to do the post-match, you know what I mean? Let me get ready to do the post-match. You and I will do the post-match and we talk, chop it up for about 15 whatever minutes we gotta talk. And we get that out. But yeah, man. It's just too easy, man.
United, they came out to play first 10 minutes of the second half. They showed a little bit of fight, but they just lack all sorts of quality and confidence all around the pitch.
What a ball. Robertson, could he get it in the box? No, he doesn't.
First time? No.
Medjbry. Oh, and it goes out for a throw.
Oh, whoa. Kate almost miskicked that and actually hit Hannibal in the face.
I don't know why United are playing with this kind of intensity. I like Medjbry though. He got some feistiness about him. I like that he's fighting back and thing like that. You know what I mean? For a young player, I like that.
Nobody else, not the captain. Maguire should be showing this sort of fight in the first couple minutes.
Maguire's like letting these other Englishmen in Henderson and Milner like bully him. Like he's like, yeah, guys, I'm like, get the fuck out my face, man. I know we play for and get out my face.
Yeah.
Move.
That's how it should be. That's what you would expect from a rivalry.
Talk to me after the game. Right now, move.
Right now, we hate each other.
They're gonna be like, Harry, I don't really appreciate your hostility during the game. Salah, and it's well dealt with by Wan-Bissaka.
Salah.
And it could have been a fifth.
Again. Oh, would have been another hat trick.
Fifth. Would have been offside though, I think. Nah. He would have been on. Maguire was playing. No, who was that?
He was onside.
Yep.
He was onside. I think it was Lindelof who kept it on. Yep.
Oh my God. Look at Harry Maguire run, man. So bad. He's so bad, man. Jesus Christ.
Oh, is it a corner? Oh, it's a corner.
All right, last kick of the game, man. Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Come on, let's get a fifth one.
Corner. Could Liverpool get a fifth goal?
Let's embarrass them one more time.
Mike, if Liverpool gets a fifth, I want you to run up the wall and flip over, all right?
I'll try my best.
Yeah, let's see what you could do.
I'm stiff as a board.
Trent Alexander-Arnold, it goes in. And it's a foul! It's another corner.
Oh!
All right, the whistle goes. The whistle goes, and it's another massacre. 4-0. This is embarrassing. This is indeed embarrassing, man. Very, very embarrassing. Congratulations there, Mike.
Easy peasy. That was a stroll in the park. And what did I say before? What did I say to you yesterday? I am not worried about this game whatsoever. I am the most confident I've ever been facing United.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Another massacre. It was easy. I knew this would happen. United are they're just garbage. They're just garbage.
Right, you're right.
That's why they're 22 points behind us at this moment.
Just give me 1 second. Let me get something. Let me get, I hope I don't plug out anything. Let me get something really quick to just show you something right now.
Let's see what he's going to bring out, people. Shout out to all the Liverpool fans. First place. Oh.
All right. So Eric Ten Hag would be the new manager of Manchester United. Let us start by discarding some United players, right? You do the honors. Since you're a Liverpool fan, you're an avid football fan, you know what's going on. Do the honors, right? I call the names. You say garbage on that. Hannibal Mejbri.
Keep.
Scott McTominay.
Garbage.
I like that. Alex Tellez.
Keep.
Dean Henderson.
Keep.
Jadon Sancho.
Keep.
Jesse Lingard.
Garbage.
What matter?
Retirement home.
Garbage. Let's put him in a garbage bin too. Somebody might pick him up and recycle him. Eric Bailly.
Keep.
De Gea.
Keep.
Lindelof.
Garbage.
I would say keep. I say he's one of the
He's on
more
the fence.
decent
He's on the
ones.
fence.
Yeah.
There.
Phil Jones.
Garbage.
Harry Maguire.
Oh, there needs to be an extra garbage can for that one. Definitely garbage.
Damn. You gotta do boy Maguire like that. Wan-Bissaka.
Garbage.
Pogba.
Keep.
Matic.
Garbage.
Look at Klopp, man. Look at Klopp. Pumping.
Pump it louder.
Diego Dallo.
Keep.
Ilanga.
Keep.
Bruno Fernandes.
Slightly keep.
Of course you got to keep Bruno. Rashford.
Garbage.
Yeah, so a lot of players in the garbage right now. It's getting a little heavy, so I'm about to put it down. And what we're going to do right now, Mike, is we're going to talk about this game, man. Where do we start, though? Where do we start?
I don't know. Should we start with your pre-match prediction?
Yeah, let's start with that. Let's start with that. I like to I'm not gonna apologize. I ain't a punk. I ain't apologizing for shit. But I made a 1-1 prediction because the Premier League is very unpredictable. But I should have known that this United team would have lacked the fight and the hunger to go out there and actually perform to the levels and get something against Liverpool. And the fact that Cristiano Ronaldo, was absent, it even, made them a lot weaker. But I think today, even with Ronaldo in the team, it would have been the same result simply because they did not trouble Liverpool enough in the final third of the field. So it was a horrible prediction. Horrible. And do I regret making it? Yeah, I do. I should have just said, listen, as a City fan, even though I would love United to get something from the game to give Man City more of an advantage, I should have said Liverpool's going to win this one. I'll take this one on the chin, and you know, we the title race continues. That's how I should have approached this. You know, Mike, I'm a man. I'm going to admit, I fucked up, bro.
Big time.
You made a solid prediction, and that was 3-0. You got one better, 4-0. And I must say, this was one of the most pathetic, limp, unimaginative, one of the worst performances I've seen by Manchester United. And this is probably one of the worst ones across the 4 matches that they've played against City and Liverpool. This one was actually the worst ones. It was a feeble performance. It is like, and we mentioned it a lot of times, that they look like a championship team. Fulham, who just got promoted today, would have beaten this United team, in my opinion.
It was a training session. What can we say? That's now the 4th training session that United have competed in this season. It was just easy. What did I tell you, Dom, before the game? I said, I'm not worried. This is the most calm I've ever been heading into a Manchester United matchup. And look what happened. It was easy. Not even a second I sweated. Okay, yes, you know what? Should we talk about the lineups before the match and, you know, give our thoughts about that? Because I think that United lost the game even before the match began.
Look,
why are you switching to a 5-in-the-back formation in this game? Why are you doing it? These players don't know how to play a 5-in-the-back formation. Maybe he thought because Maguire is so good with England in a 5-in-the-back formation, maybe he can dramatically change and turn into the best center back in the world. He's still the same fridge, as he always will be, because in that first goal, he was completely out of position, and Trent and Salah had all day. Great pass, by the way, from Mane, but that was just way, way too easy for Salah to just whip that in, and Diaz, a nice tap in. But I felt like Rangnick completely got it wrong. He was scared, and the lineup was just an utter disgrace.
He was way too defensive in his approach. He took the wrong approach first and foremost, you know what I'm saying? Because you're coming into such a big game. Historically, such a big game. And this is the 11 you're going to put out. And look, I know people like to continuously say that this game would remain bigger than the City-Liverpool rivalry. I know, but you guys who continuously say these things are romantics. You're holding on to the past. You're really holding on to it, but it's over. You even saw it in this match. There was no fight. The United were not combative. They weren't in the Liverpool's players' faces enough. It only happened towards the back end of the game where they were putting in some lazy tackles and the Liverpool players were getting frustrated at that. But apart from that, I saw nothing in this game to say that there's any rivalry that is still alive. There's something, you know, for example, you could say there was a rivalry, but all good things do eventually come to an end. I have to say it's over. This rivalry, as much as I know you're watching, if you're watching from me, I know you would want it to still, like, oh man, it is not. What I want from the Man City Liverpool rivalry, I want the friendships to go away. You see what I'm saying? When the game is going on, I don't want no hugging up and no kissing up and no, you know, chit-chatting. It should be war. You feel me? And then 100%. That's what a real rivalry is.
Like the El Clasico when it was Pep and Mourinho.
This is what what we have here right now ain't no rivalry. You see what I'm saying? Nobody's fighting. What we saw with City and Atleti the other night, that is how a derby should be. It should be a lot of emotion. You ain't see no emotion out there. You ain't see no passion out there from the United players.
Nothing from Maguire, and he's the captain. He should be setting an example.
Exactly.
He showed absolutely nothing. Jogging around the pitch, Fernandes, doing his hot potato takes, just kicking the ball up for fun and seeing if anybody can get on the end of it. Just look, we've clowned United a lot this season, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. And this might have been one of the most one-sided matches I have not ever seen, but it's getting up there because for the quality of players that both teams have, that, we thought they had at the beginning of the season, the quality and just the way they performed on the pitch was completely night and day between the two teams. The second goal as well for Liverpool, wow. That was sublime football.
We're talking at 11 right now. Let's just finish that up. We're going to get to the goals, but it's as you said, it's boys against men, man. That's what it was. Yep. You have Phil Jones, who's only played had one start this season, and you're going to thrust him into an 11 like this. I think Eric Bailly, even though he's not match fit, would have been a better. If you're going to pick a player who's not match fit, put Bailly in there. I think he's a better defender, of course. You see what I mean?
100%. Phil Jones should have never been anywhere near the starting 11. Against Liverpool? Oh.
You have a left back, and you play Dalot. You see the thinking here? It's off. And I'm pretty sure they knew Paul Pogba wasn't 100%. They still threw him in. I think Nemanja Matic was one of the better players on the day. He had none
of the United players can get any.
No, but I'm saying, if there's a player that's gonna get anything, is Matic.
Okay.
He did not have a terrible game. You see what I'm saying? But Bruno Fernandes, I thought
the whole United team was terrible.
Bruno Fernandes came deep for most of the game. He was never up there in the final third to at least get a shot off. You see what I'm saying? We know what he's capable of doing. He was never there. You know what I'm saying? Elanga, I think he put in a lot of effort. But Marcus Rashford looks like a player who doesn't want to be there, man. You see what I'm saying?
He has no confidence, Dom. He's lost everything. Just his ability to play football is gone. It's been like sucked out, like in Space Jam when he got sucked out. I can't remember the monster's name. Everything has just left him, his body. He just has totally forgotten how to play football, and he's playing, I don't know, ice skating or something, because he can never control the ball nowadays on his feet. It really is a shame to see how badly it has gone for Rashford.
Jadon Sancho, I think, came off the bench and looked bright in the second half too. So, give him some credit. The other substitute came on there, Lingard. He had a horrible game, in my opinion. And this 11 was they lost let me tell you, just like the FA Cup semifinal that I predicted City to lose, as soon as you saw that 11, you know that's not, you know we're not going to win that game.
I didn't even need to see the 11. I knew they were going to get smacked.
Who, United?
Yeah. I knew it already. I told you yesterday.
That is exactly what happened. Oh, by the way, nice Liverpool hoodie, though. I didn't even realize that's what you were wearing there. Yep. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool.
The gear on.
Pretty cool. But if you look at the Liverpool 11 here, credit has to go to Luis Diaz. He picked up a goal and an assist, 3 shots at goal as well. Mane with a goal and an assist. Salah with 2 goals as well and an assist. So the front three really linking up very, very well and providing the goods for Liverpool on the day. The midfield was very solid. Fabinho, Thiago has definitely come of age in terms of his Liverpool career, and Henderson hard working as usual. I think the defense didn't really have enough to do, but they did provide an outlet in terms of passing. Robertson, I think, was very good going forward. Trent as well in the build-up of some of these moves. Defensively, I think he was very good against the likes of Rashford. Sancho did come on and give him a little problem, but it was inconsequential at the end of the day. And Alisson did have to make, I think, one big save that, he had nothing to do for most of the match. So, look, in terms of goals, let's talk about the goals briefly, man. Luis Diaz. United's defense just cut apart completely in this play. Completely. Like, the line was a bit too high, and the way Salah got in behind so easily to square the ball over for Luis Diaz for that tap in, that was way too easy, man.
Yeah, it was way too easy. Maguire's positioning was all wrong. But let's give some credit to Sadio Mane. Brilliant pass into Salah's path. One-timer into Luis Diaz. It was way too easy, that first goal by. It was only 5 minutes into the game. And it just seemed it was so simple for Liverpool to just carve the United defense so easily. So, brilliant goal. But, I mean, just schoolboy defending. I mean, not even schoolboy defending. Well, what can you call that defending?
Boys against men, basically, bro. So 22nd minute, basically 22nd minute, Mo Salah with the second goal, and that was some sublime football played by Liverpool, I have to say, man, because the passing, the one-touch passing, like it was just pinball stuff, and the pass by Mane to just hook his foot around the ball to Salah making the run. You could see the telepathy between the players, and everyone is just in sync with each other to know to make the run and to play the ball in. And Salah took 2 touches, and the rest is history, man.
Also, Matip, brilliant ball from Matip into Sadio Mane's path. I mean, I don't know how Mane got that ball into Salah. Just his positioning and how he's able to carve his body. Oh, just a sublime ball to Salah. And finally, the man has scored. I'm so happy. He's going to get some confidence. I'm so happy for Mo Salah.
He was definitely going through a goal drought there. So
very much a goal drought. So brilliant goal for the second goal. Absolutely sublime
football. I think Salah had not scored an open play goal since like February or something like that.
When he came back. So I'm not too sure. I think it is February.
Yeah, I think it has to be sometime in February. So, that would do a lot for his confidence, but he has been picking up a lot of assists. So that was Salah's 21st goal this season to go with his 12 assists. He did add a second goal, which took him up to 22. But before that, Sadio Mane was able to put one in, and that was another brilliant goal, man. Just the play, just the way they actually showing back the goals right now on TV. It's just the speed of play that just caught United out. When you're able to move the ball that fast, the opposition has nothing. There is nothing they could do. You see what I mean?
Lindelof gave the ball very poorly in that goal, and then Robertson and Diaz just counterattacked quickly. Poor defending again. Nobody closing down on Diaz. He can easily find Sadio Mane in the box. Maguire, nowhere. Not even nowhere near Mane. It was so simple, but a great finish. Earlier in the season, I would say Mane would have blazed that over the bar, but it would have been great.
They playing back the Mane. That was a no-look pass,
Yeah, just a sick goal.
He didn't see, when he passed the ball, he didn't see Salah running.
That was
he just knew that Salah would. It's like these guys have a wireless, communication going on within each other. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, that was good. That was good, man. And the third goal with the giveaway, as you mentioned, with the Lindelof giveaway, Andy Robertson to Luis Diaz, who has
nobody's pressing on Luis Diaz there. That is poor defending. And Sadio Mane is on the center circle. Easily where you could be like, hey, maybe I should go to him and defend against him. No, nobody.
Exactly.
Maguire's just standing there. Look at that.
Ball watching. It's
simple.
It's ball
Way too
watching.
Simple. Way too simple of a goal.
These guys have distinctions in ball watching. You see what I mean?
They have a master's degree in ball watching.
The fourth goal that's scored by Salah when Mejbri lost the ball and Jota actually picked out Salah, who's making that run. That was a brilliant goal. Bro, I don't even think Wan-Bissaka may have had a slight touch.
I think I might have taken a slight touch.
But if he didn't touch it, that would have been chipped over De Gea still, man. So 4 brilliant goals. Liverpool did not have a lot of other clear-cut chances to score, though. If we take a look at... You take a look at the shots here, 14, but these weren't actually saves. De Gea didn't really make a lot of saves. A lot of these shots were just like, tame shots that De Gea barely, just picked up easily. And the opportunities that Liverpool got to score, they did.
They were just clinical on the day.
Exactly. 2 shots at goal, 1 on target. That 1 shot we could remember that was that Rashford and Ilanga with the chances. Yeah. And if they had scored, that goal would have stood. So They were just tame on the day, man. If you take a look at the stats, Liverpool with 72% possession, 879 passes with a 90% pass accuracy. And look, 3 fouls, which means that United hardly had the ball, so they didn't really need to do much to get it back. 9 corners, 3 offsides, showed more intent in going forward and getting the goals and getting the win. And if you check United's stats, 28% possession. You are Manchester United. 13 Premier League titles, Manchester United, you know. Okay? That's who you are.
Oh,
right about now, the history means absolutely nothing.
They are turning into a banter club. They are turning slowly into a banter club.
What do you mean they're turning into a banter club? They are a banter club.
No, but because last season they were still in second place, and while they weren't really deserving it, but now this season it's turning into a banter season.
That is even laughable as well. They have picked up second on quite a few occasions. That's laughable. You see what I mean? The fact that you come in second and you can budge the top teams. You see what I mean? So look, Liverpool, most importantly, now go top of the league. 76 points. City, second with a game to play tomorrow against Brighton. 74. If City wins, they go 1 point ahead of Liverpool. But if City draw, then Liverpool do have the advantage now, and both teams have played each other already. So, Mike, with you going top of the league right now, it's not in your hands. It's in City now have to, respond with a win. And then the teams will go back and forth. This team, I have to say, is obviously good enough to win the title. But it would be painful, even for someone who never seen a Premier League game, who doesn't know anything about the league. It would be very hard for them to understand what's going on here. How is this team so good, but they're not winning the league? You see what I'm saying?
Well, so only one team can win the league, and there's 2 great teams. That's the problem.
So if Manchester City go on to win the league by 1 point, 2 point, whatever, it would be really harsh on Liverpool, in my opinion, though. It would be so hard to understand. But if you're looking for an answer, it's just 2 words. Manchester City. That's it. Liverpool's Liverpool
gotta win tomorrow.
Liverpool, the only, let's say, issue, the only thing Liverpool need to figure out right now is how to beat Man City during the league season. If they beat Manchester City during the league, the Premier League season, they are comfortably ahead. You see what I'm saying? So getting the better of City, that's the problem. That's the only problem right now. That's the only. Look, you're going to drop points in other games. You're going to lose one. You're going to draw one here and there. And the same goes for City. They're going to do the same. You see what I mean? Liverpool now got to figure out, listen, man, how do we actually beat these? How do we beat these guys during the regular season? And I think if they figure that out, they go on to win a title.
Well, that's a topic for next season because obviously we're not going to play each other anymore in the league. But now the pressure is back on Manchester City against Brighton.
But
yeah,
before we go on to that, Liverpool did win the season, 2019-20, of course. And you guys blew everyone away. You guys were like, 30 matches? You still didn't lose a game or something like that?
I think 20.
The first
28 or 29 games, yeah.
The first team you lost to was Watford, right? Ishmael Assar doing his thing. And you're gonna need to have one of those seasons. You're gonna need to have one of those seasons where you don't lose to West Ham, you don't lose to Leicester, and pick up 7 draws as well. 4 of those being against both City and Chelsea, which means that you got to beat those teams. You see what I mean?
Well, we just gotta hope now. We have to just keep on being perfect like we have been for the last couple of months because we've been on an absolute tear in the Premier League.
Just
Absolute
a quick
tear.
question. Just a quick question. I don't know if you remember, but I don't remember where the other 3 draws came from, though. I can't remember.
Chelsea twice.
City twice.
City twice. Trying to think here.
Yeah. Who did you guys draw points to?
Brentford 3-3.
Oh, yeah. You did draw to Brighton, 2-2.
Yeah, 2-2. Yeah, we were 2-0 up in that game.
And you drew 2-2 with Spurs.
Yes, yeah, Spurs. Yep, there we go.
So it brings us. What were you gonna say? You listen. I don't want to talk about City right now. We're talking about Liverpool.
But they go hand in hand because obviously it's the title race, Dom.
But I know. But this is Liverpool's moment. This is your moment. I want to focus more on you.
Let me ask you a question, Dom. Who was your man of the match today?
That's a difficult question to ask me. I'm gonna give a collective effort and say Liverpool.
Give me a player, Dom. Don't shy away from the question. Give me an answer. Don't be a politician.
Oh my God! Everybody played well today. Man.
You sound like a politician.
Man of the match. Man of the match. Let me see. Who am I gonna go with here for man of the match? I know who you're gonna go with, and I'm gonna have to say Thiago. I'm gonna go with Thiago. Wow. I'm gonna go with Thiago, and you know why I'm gonna go with him? Because it's important.
You don't get shit?
No. It's important the role he plays to spread the ball. Right to spread the ball left and link up play, and he was definitely doing that as well. It would be very easy to go with Mane for an assist for the goal, for Salah for an assist, 2 goals, or Diaz as well. But I'm a give it to Thiago for just controlling the game, because that's where Liverpool bossed the game in the midfield, didn't allow United to pass and do their thing, and push forward with Thiago pulling the strings. So I'm gonna say Thiago. Look, I'm a man. I like to think I'm a real man. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna say I'm wrong. I'm not gonna know I'm wrong and continue to say I'm right. Last season, as I mentioned, I don't think he played well enough. He was subpar. But this season, his levels have definitely raised.
100%. He's been our best player in the last couple of weeks. I've been trying to say this. He was bossing that midfield today. Bruno wished he was playing like Thiago. He was dictating the pace of the game, spreading it out wide, like you said. But for me, I think the man of the match is Sadio Mane. The guy has completely evolved his play and looks like a completely different player in the false 9 role, coming deep, link up play, first time passes into Salah twice. Obviously, Salah then making it to the pass to Diaz, and then his ball to Salah. I mean, Sadio Mane was just amazing today, and he's been amazing in the last couple of games. 2 goals, obviously, against City, and a goal and assist today against Manchester United. Sadio Mane.
But that's why I said that it's a collective effort. I want to give the team as a collective. You're forcing me. Why are you forcing me to give a man of the match?
Because you have to. Have to. If you want to be a great pundit, Dom, you're gonna have to give one player a name. So you have to.
Yeah, but
you have
still,
to just. You have to give. All right.
Look, I know you want to talk about City, but before we talk about City, we're going to talk about Liverpool's remaining fixtures in the league and how the Champions League and the FA Cup matches could affect that as well. So, look, 4-0 versus Man United, brushed aside. You have Everton coming up. You think it's going to be a same result, being that you're at Anfield and they're struggling? Could you see that?
I think it's going to be a bit more of a more difficult game, because I think Lampard's definitely going to have his team much more motivated than this United side. So I expect Liverpool to still win that game. I would say 2-0. I don't think it's going to be similar to today where United were just abysmal, because Everton are fighting for their Premier League lives. So, but I would say 2-0 victory for Liverpool in that game. Should still be winning that game.
So that means you'll do the double over United, do the double over Everton. You got Villarreal coming up, and then 3 days later, you do have a game against Newcastle. You fancy your chances against Newcastle, because Newcastle have been good at home, so.
Exactly. That's the thing. If it was at Anfield, I would be more confident. But St. James's Park has turned into a little bit of a fortress nowadays with Newcastle. But they have nothing to play for. They're comfortably now in the Premier League. Their lives are safe, whereas Liverpool are going for the title. It kind of does remind me of the 18-19 season where I think Newcastle weren't really playing for much, and that game was insane when Origi scored the winner like the 85th minute. So, but I expect still Liverpool to win that game with the way we're going.
This is how this game could get a little tricky, right? According to how you do in the first leg of this match, right? So you play on a Wednesday, then you play on a Saturday, which means you cannot go full pelt for all 3 games, which means players are going to have to step up. And this game is a very tricky game between the Villarreal matches, right? Mm-hmm. Not being negative, I'm just saying.
No, I agree.
Liverpool have to do well in the first leg so that they could afford to go hard again against Newcastle and then go easier in the second leg away to Villarreal where they could play for a draw. You see what I'm saying?
Similar situation to Benfica where we pretty much ended the tie in the first leg. Then we played our best 11 against you guys, and then we were able to feel the weakened side. Yeah, of course. That's the dream scenario. But obviously, Villarreal are going to be a tough team to destroy.
And then you have a 4-day rest before you meet Tottenham, a team that you didn't beat in the league this season. So this is going to be another tricky game before you play again 3 days later against Aston Villa at Villa Park. And we know what happened there last season, right? So I don't want to remind you, but
this guy Gerard will he'll lay out the red carpet for us and say, here's a 3-0 victory.
Oh my God. Listen.
That's going to happen, Dom. It's going to be a red carpet victory.
Yeah, you guys should get the better of Villa again. But look, I almost choked there. So you do have Southampton and Wolves remaining. Southampton away, Wolves at Anfield. You could definitely go on to win the title at Anfield. And then you have the FA Cup final. It ain't going to be an easy run-in at all. It ain't.
No, of course not. Of course not. It's never going to be easy. But Liverpool are going to be favorites in every single game this season from now on.
So, Mike, just to wrap up this game, right? We know it's a derby of some sort. I don't think it's a derby anymore. It should be not called a derby anymore. And Liverpool completely destroyed Manchester United. No chance. They didn't threaten. They were toothless on the day, and Liverpool just bossed United like if they were playing against I think a championship team would have actually performed a lot better on the day. And it was a comprehensive performance. You got to give it to Jurgen Klopp. He put out a strong 11. He didn't underestimate his opponent. You got to give it to the players that went out there. They played with high intensity. They were intelligent. They picked up a astounding 4-0 win. Comprehensive victory. 9-0 across 2 legs this season. What more could you ask for? And United, pathetic. They're looking to make changes with bringing in Ten Hag. Hopefully for them, Ten Hag does, turn the corner with this team and get them playing better football. But right now, Solskjaer, Rangnick, I said pretty much the same thing, even though Rangnick didn't lose as much as Solskjaer, but still pretty much the same
training session.
Yeah.
It was a training session once again. It's just United are just absolute garbage. I mean, absolute garbage. We did already our players that go into the garbage. I think the whole club need to go into there because that was just an abysmal performance.
But that is what I actually said. I early in the season I said throw the whole club in the garbage, right? And then you just go in and just pick out. Oh shit, man, that's actually good. Let me just take that back out, man. Oh whoa, why did I put that out? And that's what you should do. You know what I mean? Because it'll be easier to do that. It's just.
But Dom, they're still fighting for a top 4 finish. They weren't that. Yeah. They showed absolutely no urgency today, and it's Liverpool, your biggest rivals, and you're going to show up. And you're going to show up like it's Fulham.
You know what is sad though? Let me tell you what's sad, right? You go back and you check their remaining games. You know what's sad? They might actually pull it off. They have Arsenal to play. But the thing is, I don't trust them against Chelsea, though. You see what I'm saying? So they do have Arsenal, they do have Chelsea, and they got Brentford, Brighton, and Crystal Palace there. So they could go on to win these 3 last remaining games, but it's not guaranteed. And then they have 5 games left. United not getting top 4. I don't think they're going to get top 4. They don't deserve to get top 4, but they could end up getting top 4.
They definitely don't deserve top 4, but they can definitely get it. I say if they win 4 of those games, they could get top 4.
You want to talk City really quick. We play Brighton tomorrow. I think
it's an easy win for you guys.
Yeah, I think we're going to get the better of Brighton. And I think we're going to beat Watford as well.
Well, that's a training session.
Then it could get a bit tricky here for... We have days to rest here for the Leeds match as well. I think we should beat Leeds. Their defense is not very good. But Calvin Phillips and Cooper are back in the mix as well, so that could be tricky. Rafinha is always dangerous. I would love to get past Real Madrid. I've said, but you know what Benzema is going on with right about now? We have a home game against Newcastle. We play West Ham at the London Stadium, and then we finish off against Aston Villa. We do have the easier running for the remaining
by
games.
Far.
Yeah.
You definitely have the easier run. I would say those last 2 games could get a little bit interesting. I think the West Ham away, is always difficult. And
I think we handle Villa. I think the West Ham away game could be a bit tricky, but we should. I think.
And with the way Villa, you should. I mean, obviously, on paper, you should be winning this league, and you should be winning every game. But like we say every time, the match is not played on paper; it's on the field.
You never know.
Anything can happen in football. We've seen crazier things happen.
You never know. You guys should have beaten us. If you wanted the league, you should have beaten us.
That's what I was trying to say. I was saying that we must win this game if we want to win the league. But a draw is not the end of the world, and it just makes things very, very exciting. Still got a long way to go. It's not over.
So, look, pretty much covered everything in terms of the match. Liverpool 4, Manchester United 0. I made a stupid-ass prediction. You know what I mean? Mike made a solid one. I got to take it on the chin. Liverpool on top of the table at the end of the day. Tomorrow, Man City got to reply and look to go back top. So it's a really enthralling title race we got on our hands. And listen, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. It would be nice to be 15 points ahead and cruising. But if that was the case, I won't even be here doing this right now. So, I'm glad that we have a nice title race. The rivalry is very, very hot. And I would not have wished for it to be any different.
Yeah, title race is going to be interesting. Only a couple more games to go. But I'm over the moon tonight. It's going to be a glorious day.
Congratulations.
9-0 on aggregate against our biggest rivals. Laughing stock.
They're not your biggest. They're not your biggest rivals anymore.
Historically, they are, Dom. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, it's done. We're gonna put all of that aside. City are now your biggest rivals.
On the field, yes, but off the field, it will always be United.
Listen, you see, you see the same thing I'm saying. You want if you want it, have it. If you want it, have him, because you know what, you guys want to bully them. You enjoy the period where you're bullying them and getting the better of them.
Hey, they bullied us for many decades, so now it's our turn to bully them.
You could hold on to it. But look, guys, I'm your boy Dom. This is Michael Talks Football. Links to his channel will be in the description box down below. Go head on over to, his channel. Subscribe, check out the content. He's a big Liverpool fan. And I'm a big City fan as well. So, we're doing this back and forth thing. The rivalry is real. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. Let me actually put you big so we could so we could see that shirt.
Soon to be Premier League champions, maybe. And Champions League champions. Let's see what happens. Thanks for having me on, Dom. It was fun.
Wishful thinking, man. Yeah, it was nice, man. I wish you were actually closer so we could hang out, but you're all the way in Colorado, and I ain't coming over there. I know you're in the same country, but listen, I ain't coming. Maybe if I had flight benefits from my job, because I do work at the airport, but I don't have flight benefits. If I had flight benefits, I would have taken a trip over there for the day and come back. But, it ain't possible,
not the same if I had the flight benefits, but unfortunately I don't.
Next time, come visit New York, man.
100%.
Yeah.
You
ever been to New York, though?
Yep. It was crazy.
New York's a special
Too many
place.
people.
I was in the city yesterday, bro. I was in Manhattan, bro. And Manhattan still fascinate me, bro. When I'm coming back, I was going over the Queensboro Bridge. And God damn, what a structure. And you see all the buildings and everything. It's just amazing, man.
It is amazing. It is amazing city, that is for sure.
Yep, guys, thank you very much for 100 likes as well. Appreciate you guys coming in for the watch along. We will be doing another watch along next week. Appreciate all the people that stop by. You know, whether you drop negative comments or you drop positive ones, thank you very much for coming through. Appreciate it, man. Mike, you know, we only just started. We got a lot to talk about going forward.
Exactly.
You know, and we're gonna continue collaborating and I mean just doing what we love.
Thanks for having me on, Dom. It was a lot of fun and nice to watch a training session.
Definitely, man.
On the stream.
Definitely. Look, even though Liverpool won, I still enjoyed it because I do not like United and I wouldn't want to have it any other way. But it would have been nice, to give us a little point, more points ahead.
It was never going to happen.
Not the way they're playing at all. Not the way they're playing. But guys, thanks again for tuning in from your boy Dom and Michael Talks Football. Until next time, peace out. Rich Squad.